Okay, just wait for the stream to actually start. Okay, so hello everybody, welcome to multiplayer modded Minecraft. Currently with me here in-game is Willis.
Woohoo!
And with me here is CangoFango.
Hello everyone.
So
Yes, me as well.
last we left off, I just imported the schematic for the hide and seek map, which is down here. Yes, down here.
Oh, it's that far away?
Oh, it's not that far. It only takes 2 firework rockets to get down there.
Ah.
Like for reference, that's blue space there.
Hmm.
And I had started gathering resources. Now, in the intervening time, I have gathered more. All of them obtained legitimately, except for 7 soot, which I had to spawn in, because in the creative world, there's a campfire, which spawned the soot on the walls of the chimney, but I don't think you can actually get those blocks in survival, so the schematic still wants them to be spawned in, and yeah, so I had to cheat those blocks in, but everything else is obtained completely legitimately. For that, I have built a few more little machines, which I will show now, I suppose.
I never knew such was a thing.
Yeah, it's added by immersive weathering.
Oh, it's a modded thing, okay.
Yes. So, firstly, actually, I'm not sure if I showed this or not, but I turned off the tree farm because the dark oak trees generate so many logs. Like, this is completely full, and in here there are 13.3 thousand more dark oak logs. So, this item vault was completely full. So, I turned that off. And then I've even got more in here. Next, yeah, sure, over here. Over here, I did put in another generator up on this side, because on this side I've got the cobblestone generator for the gunpowder and stuff. But over on this side, it's not cobblestone, instead it is limestone. And here I did actually put in an overflow protection method, which I didn't do over on that side. And this is full. So the way limestone generates, if you look in there, you can see it's lava on top, but then on the side it's not water, it's honey.
Ah.
Liquid honey from Create.
How do you generate lemon stone then?
Well, maybe you need a Pam's Harvest Crouch compatibility mod for that. Right then, so to get the honey is a multi-step process.
Multi-block structure.
It's a multi-step process. So to place down the honey as a liquid that flows, you need a bucket of honey. But the bucket of honey, you can't just get bottles of honey and combine those to make a bucket. No, you've got to... Oh, hello. What are you doing? You're not supposed to be in here. Because, oh, that's another thing that happened. The doors broke, like they were halfway open. I think the contraption might have gotten unloaded when it was halfway open. I think maybe one of the cobblemon or something went on the pressure plate when that happened, but oh well. So, yeah, I'll get to that in a moment. Yeah, so you have to squirt the honey out of a spout into a bucket on the depot, which is why I built this thing. So yeah, there you've got an item drain where you can right-click with bottles of honey on that, which then the pump will suck out, put into the spout, and that'll put it in a bucket. You need 4 bottles of honey to make 1 bucket of honey. That's this. Now this over here, this is my haunting station. Yes, that's what it's called, because there's a soul fire. And with Create, you can have a fan block here, which blows air through some sort of medium and onto items. You can put water here and then it'll wash items, which you can use for like making dough or like resource generation from gravel, like you can get iron nuggets and stuff like that. Or you could put lava here, and if it blows through it, then it'll smelt items if you put them on the other side. Or if you put a soul fire here, it will haunt items put on this side. Now, what are some examples of haunted items? Well, if you put sand here, you get soul sand. And if you put dirt here, I think you get soul soil. And if you put cobblestone here, then you get blackstone, which my build, if you saw it in creative mode on the previous stream, if you watched the previous stream, you'll have seen that it uses a lot of blackstone. And I started mining it in the nether, but that would have just taken way too long. So instead, I found this way of producing it, and you just put a stack of cobblestone here, 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 and then after like 10 or 15 seconds, the stacks will have completely changed to blackstone, and that made it a lot faster. So I built that.
Right.
Also, I built this little thing over here. I was trying to make it somewhat automatic, but I ended up blocking off this bit because it wasn't working, so technically I could get rid of this water and this bit here, but I've got it on here for now. This is a way of making, well, this is a way of making potions. So you put bottles on here on the depot, and then you need to fire the blaze burner down here, which yes is the one that I initially had here that Eagle gave me, because you can move them. And then you put like a bucket of water in the basin, and you drop the ingredients into it to make potions, and those that then get pushed over into the spout and pushed into the bottles to make them. But that's not the reason why I set this up. The reason why I set this up is because my build needs quite a bit of glowstone, and glowstone is annoying to get because it's on the nether ceiling. So I looked at the recipes. I found out that here, if you put a potion of night vision and you squirt it not into a bottle but onto cinder flour, then you get glowstone dust. Now, what is cinder flour? Cinder flour is just crushed up netherrack. So I got a whole bunch of that and made some glowstone powder here, which I actually did share a screenshot of over here.
Oh yeah.
There you see the potion of night vision going on the cinder powder to make the glowstone. Oh, hello, Blue. Welcome.
I wanted to read chat.
Okay. Sure.
If it's alright.
Yeah. I'll. Yeah.
Okay. Moni's here.
Hello.
Says hi.
Yes, let him read chat before he goes into withdrawal.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Sharon says live now. Hi. It is. Blue says, "Who do you think you are?"
Me? I think I am me.
What are examples of haunted items?
Well.
And then there's one image. There's a well.
Well.
You just said well.
Well. So if I look at a fan, I think you said, yeah. So if you put a fan on here, this is all the stuff that you can do with lava. There's all the stuff you can do if you put a fire in front of it, or water if you wash. This is haunting. So this is bulk haunting. You can turn sweet berries into glowberries. You can turn red mushrooms into crimson fungus. You can make nether bricks.
Wow.
Blackstone, which is the one I used. You can make infested blocks. So those are ones that will spawn silverfish when broken. Soul torches, soul soil, glow ink. You can make glow ink sacks, which is useful. Soul sand, and also prismarine stuff from lapis. Haunted bell, warped fungus, soul campfire.
Never knew it was a thing, haunted bell.
Apparently it is.
Does that spawn in the nether?
No, I don't think so. I think you have to make it. Poisonous potatoes and soul lanterns. Those are the haunted items you can make.
Wow.
Right, so that's the stuff I made in here. There's a little bit more. Actually, hold on. Because over here, I did disconnect this so that I have cactus to put in the
Wow.
in the bone meal generator. So I'll quickly do that. But yeah, one other thing I made was, because this little sugarcane farm there was way too slow, so I expanded it slightly, just in a very manual way, by planting it down here along the shore a bit. So along down here. Oh, and I also got a silk touch pickaxe just through enchanting table. So yeah, for that. But then the more interesting bit is what's under my house, because that's where there are some more interesting things.
Dun dun dun.
Yes. So you remember I have this secret trapdoor here, which would be banned in the hide and seek, by the way, and I didn't use in the hide and seek. But here...
Sure you did.
Well...
How's it hidden, sorry?
Huh?
How's it hidden? Is it cobblestone?
Well, it's a copycat trapdoor that I gave a cobblestone...
I like that though.
Copycat, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
I mean, this is the corridor that leads to my little greenhouse over here.
My little greenhouse.
But I decided to put this little table and chairs in the corner.
Oh, that's so cute.
Right. So now that that is dealt with... No, there's more... That's just... This is just a distraction so that you don't see the little button on the wall.
Ah, that works.
Because if you push the button, this opens up and you can go through. Now you're in this secret room.
Wow.
And by the way, the button to open it here again is on that side.
Oh, I love that.
This is my temporary bee room, which I do eventually want to convert this and take the bees out into a open apiary, but I did not have the time to build that, so that'll happen at some point in the future. And this is also where the chunk loader is, so that this generates while I'm offline. So this is completely automatic. This is some of the honeycombs it's generated, some of the honey in bottles. I did use quite a bit of this because the reason why I set this up is one, because I needed the limestone, so the honey for that, but mainly because with the immersive weathering mod, the iron blocks like iron doors, iron trapdoors, iron bars, also weather and become rusted. And my build uses a lot of this, but I don't want it all to be rusted over time. So to make sure that it doesn't weather, like with copper and vanilla, you have to use wax to prevent it from weathering. And so I needed a way to get a lot of this wax, and this is the most efficient way.
Where's the bees?
The bees are up there.
Okay.
So...
I thought you said, where's the beef?
Yeah. So, okay, let me walk you through this. Here, okay, so firstly, this is how to... Actually, why didn't that trigger? Weird. Oh, maybe because the thing broke. There you go. So, yeah, I don't know why that didn't work just then. Maybe because of one of the shears broke. Weird. So here is the bee's nest, which has, up at the top, you can see honey 0 out of 5 and the amount of bees in it. Now the comparator output gives a redstone signal strength based on the level of honey in it. And so if there's a 0 in it, then that's power level 0. If there's 1 honey in it, then it'll be 1 powered, 2, 3, 4. And if 5 honey is in there, when it's full, which is when you can take out the wax or the honey, then it'll be 5 blocks powered, which means this repeater will be powered, which then powers this dispenser. Now if I want the honeycomb, you need to put shears in there, which faces the bee's nest, which will then shear it, and that'll drop the honeycomb somewhere around there. Somewhere around these blocks outside of the bee's nest. Which means I'll need to pick that up. Now, by the way, if I wanted honey, then I'd put glass bottles in here instead. So if I head down here, down this ladder, in here you can see there's a hopper. And this hopper takes items from above and fills them into this chest. But the hopper only picks up items that are directly above it, and the honey or wax or honeycomb can drop around it. So I've got a hopper minecart sitting directly underneath the bee's nest, which has a larger catchment area. So that collects the dropped items and puts them in the chest. Now if you go up here,
Right.
now to actually produce, read it quickly and then we can continue.
3 messages. Blue says, thank you, I'm available at weddings and divorces. I have a lot of experience at birth.
Useful, very useful.
True.
Right, so bees only produce honey in the nest when, oddly enough, when they exit the hive, when they exit the nest after they had pollen. And to get pollen, they need to hover on a flower block for a while. So right in front of the bee's nest is a grass block with a dandelion. And so when the bees exit the nest, they're in front of it, they'll get pollen from the flower, and then they'll go back in. And then sometime during the day, they'll exit again, and then it'll increase the honey level inside the hive or the nest.
Oh.
And the reason why I've got the cobblestone walls above it is so that I can actually reach in there to breed the bees, so that I can get more of them, which you do with flowers, which is why I've got the sunflower down here, because the sunflower I can just use bone meal to duplicate. Also, this shear should go in there. There we go. Yeah, so that's why I've got that, so that I can breed the bees, so I can get more bees, because when I do want to set up the large open outdoor apiary that I want to transfer the bees to, then I can have more than just 3 of them to speed things up. Now, you might be asking, how would you get the bees out of here? The additional bees.
Hey, Sheradice.
Yes.
How would you get the bees out of there?
Well, I'm glad you asked, because I figured out a way to do it. So, by the way, I didn't look up any tutorials of this. If this is similar to other designs, that's completely by accident. Yeah. So, bees are only out during the day and when it's sunny. If it's raining or at night, they're in the nest. But the nest can only has space for 3 bees, which means if I breed 2, so there are 3 bees in there. If I breed 2, then there'll be 4, which means 1 is left outside and it won't be able to go back into the nest when it's nighttime. So, when it does turn nighttime, and I don't have to worry about the other bees escaping, which actually, by the way, that's why I've got the clock here. It's now just about to turn nighttime, so I can probably open the thing now without worrying that they'll escape. So say there's a bee in there, then I can put one of these beehives, which work like bees' nests, only you can craft them, up here on top of the campfire, because the smoke drugs the bees, and so they will become less aggressive because they're drugged. Which is not very, very pleasant for the bees, probably, but I don't know. I've not experienced that as a bee or anybody else. So,
Yes, it depends on what kind of smoke you're using.
campfire smoke.
Yeah, but what did you throw on the campfire?
3 logs, 3 sticks, and a block of coal. And by block, I mean piece. So, yeah, so say there's another bee in there, the one that can't go into that nest. I open the trapdoor, which allows it to fly out, and then it'll look for the nearest place where it can go into to shelter, because it's nighttime, which would be this hive, and so it'll fly around here and go in here. Then I've got the campfire down here to pacify them. I need a silk touch tool, and then with silk touch, I can break that, and then the bees will stay in there as an item.
It says 2 tags.
Yep, because I just broke it. The 2 tags is 1, the honey level, and 2, how many bees are inside.
Okay.
So these are the beehives that are already fully loaded with 3 bees each. This one has, I think, 2 bees in it. These ones are all empty. So that's my bee stuff that's set up. And here are instructions for how to get the bees out in case I forget. So, you may think that this is all of the interesting stuff that we've got down under my house. But actually, you would be mistaken, because some of you might have noticed that there's some mossy cobblestone down here. There's a reason for that, which is that there's some water on the other side of this. The reason for that is that if you right-click here, there's another hidden trapdoor that goes down into my dripstone farm, which is a manual one. So for dripstone to grow, they need to be on the underside of a block with water above it, but they grow really, 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 really slowly, unless the block they're on is a dripstone block, in which case the pointed dripstones grow a bit quicker, and they also generate pointed dripstone on the underside. So say I wanted to harvest this, I'd come down here, then I would first break the ones on the bottom, and then I'd break the ones on the top, leaving just one hanging down, and then all of it would fall down and I could collect it.
So the bottom ones don't grow out of dripstone blocks? Or?
No, because they just grow from water dripping down from the top ones.
The bottom ones as well? Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, true.
Which is also why I've got a ladder on this side, so that I can actually reach the top ones over here to break.
Gotcha.
Right. So, that is also not all of it, because I've got one more level, which is you right-click here, another trapdoor, which is where I've got my manual nether wart farm, because I've got a lot of red nether bricks in my build, and you craft those with regular nether bricks and nether wart. So I've got like 6 levels of this. So I come down here, can break that, and just walk around and then collect them and replace them. And I did have the ladder here, so if I want to make more stuff down here, then that's where I can add it. The reason why this is all stacked one above the other is so that it's all within the same chunk, because if you look on the map, it's all within this chunk, so that the one chunk loader I've got on the bees level can keep it all chunk loaded, so it'll generate stuff while while I'm not here.
Yeah, that's nice.
Right. So that is the stuff that's the stuff I built there. I did also find a wandering trader which sold this item, the sombrero, which if you put it on, looks like that. Which I do think that is quite funny.
It is.
Though I might give that away to someone. I'm not sure yet. I might make it a reward in some sort of minigame or something. I don't know about that. But I've got it, and it might be fun to use or something.
Hats as rewards.
Well, I don't think we've got many other than that. I did also start using the wax to cover some of the roof of the factory building so that I don't have to scrape away the oxidization all the time. So if I quickly fly up, you can see on the left, this stretch is what I've waxed, and the rest that's oxidized again is what I haven't waxed yet.
I was wondering about that. Yeah.
So
that was the bot.
Okay, bandage please.
Yeah.
So I did. Oh yes, I did also, because I went into the Goblin Realm to get some of the heartstrings. I did also find an apparent star in the sky and get that and put it on top of my enchanting tower, which I think looks quite nice, especially at night. You can see it kind of flashing up there a little bit.
Positively enchanting.
Good.
Right. Okay, it's a bit of chat. Not a lot.
Okay, sure.
Blue says, there is a bee in there. There, I said it. It's so amazing for the mossy cobblestone. It's an Emmanuel one.
It is it's an Emmanuela one.
Yeah. Moni says you were very busy.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep, and so I did this. Right. So the digital miner down here has been working as well. It has generated, so it isn't currently chunk loaded. It has generated a lot of stuff. Like it's generated all of this and all of that and this and this. And there's the diorite from before. There's also a lot in here. so there's only about 1.4 thousand ores remaining in the area. I did specify specifically iron ores to get, because a part of the build uses a lot of locomotive metal, which is just what it's called. Hold on. If I look at locomotive, hold on, nope. No, it's just loco metal, not locomotive metal, it's just loco metal. Because like there are these blocks here which look very industrial, and there's a lot of variations, which is great, but the only way to get them is via blocks of iron. You turn 1 into 8, which means that each block of these uses a bit more than an iron ingot to make, because you need 9 iron ingots to make a block of iron. And I had stacks and stacks and stacks of these that I needed to put in the build. So I needed a huge amount of iron, which is why I in the filters I put that in there, which is why I needed the silk touch pick to get the actual ore block so I can filter for it. But even that wasn't quite enough, so I went to this mountain over here and did a little bit of manual mining, which also I did buy a fortune book from Emichu, which increased the amount of raw iron I got from the manually mined ones.
Unfortunate.
Very, yes. So I'll quickly show you where I got that from. It'll take only a moment to fly over. There's Emichu's Pokemon Center. If you continue flying here's the mountain. And this is where I mined it out, because the way iron generates in 1.18 post is the higher you are, the more there is. So I chose this level and I just dug through here, then 3 blocks over so I can see both of these blocks between, dug one more, and so on. And if you actually if you go in here and then look on the minimap, you can see all of these tunnels that go through here.
Oh wow. It's a lot.
So now I have a sizable surplus of iron again, which is really useful. And it did take the torches out so that this looks a little creepier, just for fun. Yeah, you can see where the entrance is around here.
Wow.
But if Jamie doesn't want this look here, then I can easily repair it with snow blocks here so that you can't see them anymore.
Wow.
Now if you hop over this way to the building site.
Lavender Fields.
Yes.
Is that what the band's called?
I think it might be, yeah. Just need to fly over here for a bit. Up here. So again, this is the pit where the build will go. Oh, and there's a wandering trader down there. Okay, that's an interesting place to spawn. They do despawn on their own as well.
Good.
So this is the item vault. You can see that's a portion of the items in there.
Wow.
I did also make a chunk loader in that corner down there, so I can keep this loaded, because this is the schematic cannon is on default speed, which means it will take a really long time to place all the blocks. Yeah.
But it would run also off stream, right?
With the chunk loader, yes, because then this will stay loaded even when nobody's around here.
Yeah.
So I did also put, just for fun, a smart observer behind the item vault, which yes, I did have to expand a little bit because it was full. And then a display link on the back, which I hooked up to this display board, which is hooked up to the water wheel, so that I can see how many items are in the vault. So there, this contains 16,479 items. And
At all?
that's all. So this is the checklist, and I managed to get almost all of these. So if I put a new book in here, in there to get a new checklist, you can see these ones are all green and have a check mark next to them. Let me see if I can find the loco metal so I can show you how much. Yeah, so these are a few of the loco metal blocks, but the actual, actually I can't show you all of it because it'll say like slashed or riveted or something like that, and that's gonna be a little bit difficult to find all of them in this list, I think. Well, I mean, for this it's over a stack, but then, yeah, also had to get Skulk, which, that was fun. Not very eventful, but fun. Yeah, slashed loco metal.
I found a whole mine full of skulk.
Oh.
Ooh, nice.
Let's have a look.
Oh yeah.
For some reason, your Twitch.
What do you use it for?
So in my build, I used it mostly as a decorative block, but you can use it to make Skulk sensors, which detect sounds and then trigger redstone signals. So you can also make a, I think it's called a tuned Skulk sensor. Which,
yeah, it was like this shaft that went straight down like 50 levels.
Oh, so
and then it was like a mine shaft, a horizontal shaft that was full of skulk ore, and skulk sensors.
Yeah. So
it's like, okay, this is, and then I ran into a spawner that was spawning skeletons. So I went back up the ladder very quickly.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Skulk that naturally spawns in a, well, it can trigger the Warden, which is a fun friend who just wants to play with you. Yeah, so many stacks of different things, and also I needed like 33 stacks of stone bricks, 7 stacks of stone brick stairs and stuff like that. But yeah, so I got all of that except for these two things. Now, the cherry button one is weird, because, like, I did put a cherry button, actually already 2 in there. If I make a cherry button, put that in there, you can see the display updated. And now if I put the book in here again to update the list, it still says 1 cherry button. So I don't know why that one's not triggered, but you can place it in still without it, then I'll just have to manually go in and place it. And the other thing, the exhausted Skulk, the only way to get that, that's from Sweet Little Souls, the only way to get that is to find one of the ancient vaults and go all the way through to the end and use it to power the reactor, which gives you the forbidden ore, and that then exhausts the Skulk. Now, the only one who's actually gone through the mod and found that is Emichu, and I think that they've got another portal there, and so I did leave a chest by their base, so hopefully they can do that, and then I've got all the stuff. And then, after that, we can switch this on, and then it'll start placing the blocks. So I am really looking forward to that. Hopefully that'll happen sooner rather than later, but we'll see.
Can you put another portal in the end dimension?
I don't think so, no.
And vice versa?
What do you mean?
Can you put an end portal in the nether?
You can't put end portals. The end portals only spawn within the strongholds.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey ho.
I was just talking about you.
Yes, were your ears burning?
Maybe. Oh, subscribe to earn drops. I can't subscribe to myself.
So fun. I just got done explaining all the stuff that I did off stream.
Hey.
Yes, could you repeat that, please?
Okay, so
36 minutes? Gosh, dang.
yeah, because I gathered all except for one type of item for the base. Well, the hide and seek build. And so I had to build several things, including an automated bee farm and dripstone and netherwart farm and a way to automate limestone and a way to easily get blackstone by haunting blocks and all that sort of stuff. So yeah. Also, lag. You've got quite the player deterrent around your base, Jamie.
Oh.
In form of the lag. when you fly in.
It's terrible.
I don't know why it is though. I really don't.
That's another reason I'm moving. Well, kind of semi-moving over to my poker center.
Also, we've got Blue in chat and Moni.
I saw.
Hiyo. Blue says.
They're not an eyesore. Come on.
Blue says, "See, Savadas, you have the Aecht. You've been on D&D for a while thing just there."
I did.
Hello.
Yes. I'm not getting this one. Hello.
Strange. I've never had that
come
appear
come here.
myself.
A second.
I guess I've only ever had.
Well, actually, first of all, come over here.
Most of the time, I've only had to do this tab during streams.
I saw that when I was on, but I didn't want to have a look. Like I saw this, but I didn't look at it.
It might be a little disappointing.
Leftovers.
Yeah, because I was eating apples and I got that, and I'd never gotten that before. And all of the time, I was eating apples a lot from my tree farm, and so it is a really rare item. But I don't know if it's actually used for anything in the mod or not. So since
What is that?
leftovers from Cobblemon.
Apple.
Yeah, it is used for something. I can't remember what it was now.
Let me have a look. Let me look it up. Pressing U doesn't come up anything.
Yeah,
So.
you are a little quiet, Emichu.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yay. Do you feed?
Held item that heals 1 out of 16 of the holder's maximum HP at the end of each turn.
Huh. Also,
Hold on a minute. I'm looking. Hold on. Also, okay, let me just. Thank you. Hold on. Lag.
I don't know what's causing it. It's very perplexing.
Maybe all the animated textures.
No, it's really only these couple, and there's not that doesn't really cause lag.
Okay.
Maybe it's just a high density of stuff.
I don't think so. And it's not like it is server side, because client side everything's running smooth. I can run around perfectly fine. So it looks like it's stuff that's running on the CPU rather than a graphical issue. But
underneath my house there is a like a cave.
Are there
Not a
mobs
big-
in there?
No. Because I have the spider spawner over there, but it doesn't ever work. I've got the zombie spawner there. I've really cut down on my chickens.
Yeah. I honestly have no idea what's causing it. Anyway, that's something to maybe look into possibly in the future if I can.
Oh yes,
So, do you like the sign?
I do.
Can you?
Yeah.
Actually, hold on 1 second. Can you? Please?
Yes, I can.
Ah, thank you. What do you want in return?
10 ultra balls. Again, you can use my farm.
Okay.
Right. Time for me to just look on the map where it was.
Also, I did hide something another really rare thing around here. Not the leftovers, but a different thing. That's a gift.
Ooh. Okay. I'll look for that first then, maybe.
Let me give you a hint. You won't be able to find it by seeing it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Blue says, Jamie, do you see that? It's a cat.
What, my big old putty cat up there?
I guess so. Did I ever get cats on this world?
I would be surprised if you
Yes.
didn't.
Did you ever play on this world?
Yeah, of course. Look, your base is up here.
Yeah.
That's your base. I fly over it every time I go down to my hide and seek map, and it always looks really nice up in the forest on the hill.
The hell is making these gurt sounds?
Nothing. Nothing.
That was an elephant. Why am I at the zoo?
Because you were at Jamie's base.
Ha! Tree! Oh, that was this world. That was an ugly house.
No.
It's a nice house.
I like it.
Yeah.
Especially, look, if I fly over it, 1 second, like, and give a little aerial view of it. Just look at that. Look at how cozy that looks, just on the hill there. Come on, you can't tell me that you don't like that. Looks really nice.
Oh, yeah.
With all of the... What are these? Oh yes, the jacaranda leaves and everything.
Among the jacaranda trees. Leaves, whatever.
Also, I did have a little look down the staircase that you started over here. Actually, no, it's on the other side of this.
It's on the eastern
where the
shore.
arrow is. I did have a little look down there, and I know that we're supposed to build our own stations, but I'm not sure if you want to because there's a spiral staircase down there that's like halfway finished, and I'm not sure which way, like what was planned for that or not. So yeah, I've not done anything with that.
Mm-hmm. Blue says, why would Ariel's view help? She's a fish.
Yeah, so she's not seen that many houses, so she might be more impressed.
Crow.
Joking. I do actually genuinely like it.
Crow. Says Blue. As Taylor the Jacaranda, I liked a cat. I was a tuxedo. The emergency exit staircase because I was too lazy to engineer a lift.
Yeah, my hide and seek base actually features 2 create lifts.
Oh. I lost all the energy to make a pretty station after digging that crazy tunnel and building the Earl's Court-like station at my place. I never built the Talon line either.
Yeah, I do get that. You do sometimes get burned out by these kind of projects. Ooh, also,
Yeah.
Jamie. Yeah, that's 1 second. Just one last thought to Blue. That's why when I don't have a deadline to meet with stuff, and I do get a little bored by something, I sprinkle in other little side projects so that I can kind of get a little bit of distance and then come back to it, and then I actually finish stuff.
And there's one more message.
Okay.
It says, through this, though the stairs up would have been longer than the line itself.
Because, yeah.
Just like on the line
So-
underground.
Okay, so the stuff that I took from you, Jamie, actually some of that I can return right away, is 5 candles, which now is no issue for me to make. Actually, is that... Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there we go.
Oh, I added another skeleton to my skeleton collection.
Is it a special one that you want me to have a look at?
it's just this winter skeleton.
Ah.
Because I found another dungeon of yours.
Is it cosplaying Santa?
Yeah.
Also, I was flying over your Poke Center, and I saw that the mountain behind it had like creepy holes in it. So yeah.
What's an arcane seal?
There you go. That's the arcane seal.
I wonder, random question, is Santa the most cosplayed character ever?
Maybe. Arcane seals, you need an arcane seal breaker, and then you right click on it, and then it'll disable it. It'll turn off. It'll go away.
What's in there?
Jamie can answer that. What's behind the arcane seals, Jamie?
Pain.
Okay, then I'm not going in.
Is there anything other than pain behind it?
More pain.
Then why would anyone want to go in it?
Well, I gotta go into it soon.
If you're one of those, you know.
Right. So I also took 10 Whispers of the Past because I needed some of the old blocks, which have like the classic block textures for some of them. So I took 10 of those. 20 sugarcane, which because I needed it to kickstart my extended sugarcane plantation, but I can very easily return that.
Launch an extended sugarcane plantation Kickstarter.
Yeah, already planning to knock me the deadline, eh?
I'm really starting to hate snow blocks.
Why?
Because they're such a pain in the butt when you got to go up the side of a mountain to get an ore that you need, and you keep sinking into the damn things.
Oh, you mean the powdered snow? If you're wearing leather boots, then you don't sink into it.
Oh, now you tell me.
Yeah, I mean that's just a vanilla Minecraft feature. Yeah, so 20 sugar, and then I also took 3 Eye of Liliths, but I can return those as well. So the only thing that I currently can't return is the 10 Whispers of the Past, because I have no way of making them, and I don't want to spend ages looking for the structures to loot them. So, yes. I'll just put the things in the... Ooh, why is that lit? That's weird.
Because there's a party.
There we go. I put it in the Spiky Snail Mail inbox. Right. Yeah. So that's that. Yeah. So that's pretty much what I've. Oh, I also did one other thing that is a secret thing.
Oh yeah.
That I did tell Jamie about at the end of the last stream, so yesterday's stream.
Well, then it's not a secret.
It's not a secret from people who are here currently, but it is a secret from
the general public.
No, it's a secret from Mr. W.
Wow.
So nobody tell him. But yeah, so...
What if he's watching his stream right now?
He is not. So 2 Minecraft Worlds ago, I put a dispenser, a secret dispenser in front of Jamie's base, underneath, that pushes sugarcane blocks out through the solid blocks, and so they just appear on the sand. And that, in my books, was a huge success, except that it wasn't questioned as much as I'd hoped.
I am a trusting rodent, okay?
Yes.
And I thought it was just a glitch.
Yeah, I mean, you
Because I had placed sugarcane there before, so I was like, maybe it's just a server glitch.
Yeah.
No one would do anything out of
Pure malice?
No, it wasn't malice. What was it? Out of trickery.
Trickery.
No one would trick little old me.
It harvested itself.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that...
Self-harvesting sugarcane.
Yeah, so that was good, but it had one significant flaw, which was, well, two significant flaws. The first was that with the map mod we were using in 1.12.2, it showed players on there, even if you were crouching, even if you were wearing invisibility, it would still show them, which was why Jamie noticed that I was lurking around the base, which could have tipped them off. A second significant downside was that it had to be restocked manually. There was a double chest down there that I had to occasionally sneak down, put more sugarcane in there that I had to manually harvest and to keep it stocked. So, the design that I now put in front of under Mr. W's lawn...
Features conveyor belt.
No. But it's the same idea, also a sugarcane pushes up, but I did put an actually self-harvesting sugarcane down there, which means it'll automatically restock itself. I put 20 down there that grow, which means it should hopefully be able to keep up with pushing one up every minute or so, which I've currently got the hopper clock set to. Because initially I wanted it to be like every 5 minutes, or like every 5 to 7 minutes, because that way it's not going to be that obvious. Like you might see, oh, that's weird, why is there a sugarcane there? Is somebody around that dropped it? You collect it, but then if the time passes and there's nothing there, then it'll pass from your mind, and then you might not remember that happened before if it happens sometime in the future, like 7 minutes down the line.
Or maybe there's just a glitch on the server.
It could be. So that was initially my plan. However, since Mr. W doesn't play that much, and when he does play, he usually likes to go spelunking. He's not really around the base that much. So I thought that if I go for like a 5 or 7 minute timer, he might only ever see it like once every month or so. So I decided to shorten the timer to around a minute, so that he'll actually see it and have a higher chance of getting suspicious about it, which would be more fun.
I do love when real world phrases go into like video games like splunking rather than he likes to go exploring caves. I don't know. It makes me smile.
Yeah, it is nice.
Interesting. Why sugarcane though?
Well, because in the original it was sugarcane because I had a huge plantation of it that I needed for something that I don't remember, probably books. But also yes, I do have a few captive sheep over here, muhaha, because I need a lot of wool for my build, and I have not set them free yet because I'm gonna need a lot for a future thing as well. But I will work on expanding stuff for those and the bees, and we'll look into that.
The sheep and the bees, eh?
Yeah, exactly. But yes, also I filled in the rest of the glowstone up here. But yeah, so initially that was why it was sugarcane. I just had a lot of it laying around, so I decided to put that in the
Oh. Okay.
In the thing under Emichu's base. But the reason
I accidentally ruined a iron ore thing. Can I get rid of the iron ore that I got from it and just spawn in another one?
Hold on.
I forgot. It's not. It's. I get my silk touch. Thank you. I shall delete this.
Yes. So
Goodbye.
yeah, and the reason why I went for it here is one, because it well, it would be part. It's now part of the bit that it's sugarcane, but also it's useful because you can easily automate it. All you need is some observers and some pistons, basically, well, and a minecart. A hopper minecart.
Oh, losing your treasure, Emichu. Says I can't subscribe to you either.
Nah.
Has anyone found leafstone ore?
I found a leaf stone, I do believe.
Huh. Leafstone ore from cobble.
Where you found it?
Underground. But if you need it, you can just have it. If I have it, I don't want to make promises I can't keep.
Yes, now
I've been searching everywhere and haven't found it yet.
See, now this has a power of 2. Yeah.
Oh, hello. Well, then you can have it. Let me just get back in eventually. Hold on a minute. I'm just doing a little errand. Hold on.
Also, Emichu, were you watching the stream before you joined?
I just saw the empty pit.
Okay. In that case, maybe if you want, you can have a look around my base to see if you can find my bee farm and my dripstone farm and my netherwart farm. They're all in close proximity to each other.
But it's so hidden.
Well, I can give clues.
Okay. And there's also a log track.
Well, let me get the leaf stone to relish first.
Yes.
Alright. Let's chat.
If I have it, I don't want to make a... I know I have a sunstone.
Close enough.
I got firestone, thunderstone, waterstone, sunstone, dawnstone, and ice stone. So far, I have not had any luck finding the damn leaf stone.
Right, okay. Blue says... I should log on to Minecraft sometime. I just can't be bothered to plug in the PC. Too much effort.
You should definitely come on, because we miss you on here.
We do. Yeah. One of these days would be nice. Lucy?
No pressure, only friendly encouragement.
Yeah. Of course.
No pressure, only friendly blackmail.
Yeah.
Get on here now!
or we blow up the cats.
Yeah, or the cats get it.
Yeah.
We've got We've got 9 TNT for each cat.
I steal all the cats.
Wow.
And keep them for myself.
Dun dun dun.
Where was that from? I think it was a rabbit or something. Where was that from? So, you tell me or the rabbit gets it or whatever. Where was it from?
That was from Roger Rabbit, wasn't it?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Possibly. Blue says...
I know what you mean. That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Either tell me or the bunny gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it was Roger Rabbit, or maybe Sam & Max at the Road, perhaps? Or Sam & Max thing?
I don't believe
Ooh, this looks nice at night, the particles.
That does. Yeah, I don't think it was that. Something else, I think. I don't know. Blue says, sell cow.
That's funny. You guys were just talking... Or the rabbit gets it, and one of these little bumblebees just hopped down by me. It's the rabbit!
That's funny.
Have a look.
That's
it's of mice. It's of mice and men.
Oh.
Really?
Apparently.
It might have been a reference.
Oh no, that's telling me about the rabbits. Tell me about the rabbits, George. No, Google, you failed me.
I don't know in that case.
Me neither.
Blues. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, you can find the scripts to a lot of films online, and so you could be like do a word search through like Roger Rabbit to see if it's from there. Maybe.
I don't think it was Roger Rabbit. I think it was an actual non-sentient rabbit that was. I think it was about that.
Yeah. Because if I know it, it's definitely not Roger Rabbit.
I think holding the rabbit up by its ears or something, and then the character saying that. I think that was. Well, that's how I remembered it.
It might have been Sam Max. I don't know.
I don't think it was Max though. Actually,
But
it might have been an actual rabbit in Sound Max. That's possibly it. But I don't think it was Max. Anyway, I need to recheck. Blue says...
oh, Eagle, bye. Hi, Eagle, bye, Eagle.
Hello. Oh, you dropped a link. Good night, goodbye.
Oh no, I used to...
Says, refuse to elaborate further. I need to read the previous chat.
Hold on, and I gotta click.
I know, but hi, Eagle, bye, Eagle. Hopefully, smooches.
Oh yes, I remember. Didn't you post the Edinburgh rail map for me from this site at some point?
Possibly.
I think it was from this site. I've still got that link saved somewhere.
I'll save it myself as well.
Very nice.
Thank you, Eagle.
Also, Eagle, just while I've got you here, I have built in creative mode, I built a 2x2 chunk Halloween themed mansion hide and seek build that I'm gonna use the schematic cannon to put in here into a big pit that I dug. And it's got like, what was it, like 12,000 blocks or something.
Absolutely insane.
That I've already gathered. And I've put a chunk loader there so that once I've got the last ingredient from Emichu, I can get that started. And I would love to have you on as well when we play for the first time on that, because I think that'd be really fun. And it even has 2 create elevators in it, and it also uses the gantry system from Create. So, yes, there you go. Hopefully that'll entice you to come on to play with that when it's ready.
Eagle says, just quickly before Eagle goes, I'm going to read the rest of the chat in a bit. Slow Heel says, those maps are what I use for my train sim scenario creation.
Ah, nice.
Oh boy, that's going to be a fun house.
Yes. I tried to get a good mix of hiding spots in there. Like of easy ones and medium ones and hard ones and really hard ones. So, yes.
I will see how I will manage that, as I'm really busy with driving school. Have driven a bus for the first time last week. It's
oh,
fun.
Yay!
I'm really happy for you, Eagle.
Oh.
That sounds great. Okay, I'll need to read the rest of chat. Not sure if you're gonna leave now, actually, or that was just a joke, but anyway, thank you for dropping by. I'm just gonna read the rest of chat. Eagle says, but yeah, Monday through Wednesday is off limits for me.
I see.
We might need to have a special date then. Maybe Friday, I don't know. Possibly. We might do a hide and seek thing on Friday.
There is a goat.
Where's a goat?
Under my base.
That's what Blue heard, I think.
There is a goat. Did you also see the sign?
No, I'm digging my way down to it.
You're digging your way down to it? How far under your base are you?
It sounds quite low down.
There's literally 1 grass block above it.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're probably under
it.
Uh-oh.
So don't dig up to it. Dig down from the surface. So.
I found him.
Hey,
buddy.
Did you see the sign?
Very, excuse me, very rare screaming goat. Don't cohabitate. Can jump very high.
Yeah. It's got it's a vanilla Minecraft thing. Every goat that spawns has a 2% chance of being a screaming goat. And that's a screaming goat.
Hey, bud.
So I thought it would be funny to hide it there. My thought was that you just hear it screaming and like, what the heck was that? But that didn't happen.
Yeah, because I was trying to catch this ribbon bee, and every time it got out, I was like, it's making like I swear it doesn't sound like that.
I mean, at least
because it is. It's just every now and then, just. I'm like, I swear it's like a cute little kind of noise or something.
At least you got that kind of reaction from Blue, Sharon.
Yeah.
What the hell is making those goat now?
Yeah.
Also, one more message from Eagle before I read Blue's first messages. Says only for this and next week. Further than that is going to be a wild card as my theory lessons will end and I will have to do random driving lessons. Sometimes I won't be able to tell you even 24 hours in advance. I will do my best, but yeah, see you later.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to say that it's my intent is for that to not just be a one and done thing, but a thing that we can come back to occasionally, because there are a lot of things in there to explore and a lot of places to hide. So I wanted it to have replayability value anyway, and it's gonna take like a while to get it done as well. So I think we should be able to sort that out.
Yeah, it would be lovely. Eagle says, alright, sounds good.
Okay, thanks for stopping by.
Good night, Eagle.
Good night.
Have fun with the lessons. Blues says, what's this about goats?
Yeah, the thing you heard was a goat. I had a really rare screaming goat I hid under Emichu's base as a gift.
Right, now the rest of the chat. Blue says, so Kanga, Shavada's told me you're doing your next stream in a maid outfit. Jimmy, you watched Arcane, didn't you?
I love Arcane.
By the way, do you, Jamie, did you manage to get the exhausted skulk?
I did. I'm going to pass it over in a minute. I'm just looking up where the quote's from.
All right. The bunny thing.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, and you wanted to deliver to Willis as well, right? Let's see down here then.
It says no, nothing.
Oh.
The only thing that says that a Bugs Bunny cartoon, Rabbit every Monday, where first one is to get out of here when that rabbit gets his hide blown off. That's not the right.
I think I might have found it? Question mark.
Oh, hello.
It says Con Air 1997. Make a move and the bunny gets it. Is that it? I have no idea. That doesn't sound familiar to me, but I'm not sure where it's from.
The quote sounded familiar to me, but I've definitely never seen that.
Yeah.
No, me neither.
Like, that's the image I found. But that picture doesn't seem familiar, but it was like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe whatever.
Yeah, that's a movie with that one guy.
Cage.
Dang it. Yeah.
Yeah. Nick Cage. Right. Blue, yeah. Emichu says, what do you think he's wearing right now? Absolutely love it. Blue says, did you know that one of the Ghost songs was originally written for Arcane?
Which one? Which song?
Well, I don't know.
No, I'm asking Blue. Which one?
Guiding Lights. Okay.
I don't know.
Kango.
Obviously, the well-known ones are like the Imagine Dragon ones. You know, wake up to the sound, it's always the fun.
Oh, okay.
That is such a good track. I love it.
You sound a bit quiet again.
Little bit.
Because I was mumbling the lyrics.
Well, mumble louder. Okay.
I woke up to the sound, the silence to be found.
Emichu, what did I tell you about the mumbling, Emichu?
Sorry, mother.
Right. Blue, actually, Arcango says you must have been confused with Jax about the made-up fight, of course. Blue says, Bunny Girl, talking of YouTube series, anyone heard the new Husband song snippet?
I have not.
I call it a vasectomy song. Kango says, Bob have posted it but not listened to it yet. Want to hear it in the episode. Yeah. Blue says, I don't know who that is, sorry. I said he posts songs with lyrics on screen. Blue says, yeah, that's fair. It found me rather than me looking for it. Yeah, same. Kango says, gotcha, yeah.
I do have golden boots on another podcast as well.
Sorry?
I haven't actually listened to like the lyric video because again, it's obviously got all the words from the trailer over the top. So I can't enjoy music like that.
Got ya. Understandable.
But pre-orders for the vinyl, the CD, and the cassette. Oh, 64 Pokeballs. Woohoo!
It does, yeah, I mean, that does add up to 30, right?
Thank you.
How many of the Ultra Balls did you want?
10.
10, yeah.
Okay. I can't, yeah.
Yeah, I got a leaf stone! I got a leaf stone, Willis!
Yay!
Yay!
And a shiny stone, if you need that too.
Okay.
I've got shinies. The leaf stone's the only one that I haven't been able to find.
Okay, I'll give you 2.
Yay!
Okay. Right. Okay. Chat. Very complete. Blues.
Yeah.
Where are you finding them?
I don't know. I just found the monsters underground.
They were in my chest.
I'll be waiting at outside my front door for you, and then you can have a look.
Oh, I gave it via the snail mail.
Oh, well, the snail mail, the train is in... Did you place it in or in yours?
In mine?
Yeah, because I haven't replaced the train after it disappeared.
Oh.
Also, I wanted you to have a look to see if you can find the farms.
Okay, hold on, I did promise Willis.
It's good.
Well, are you at your house, Willis?
No, I'm out searching for Evie.
Evelyn? I'll drop you off at yours then, first and foremost. Right, there we go.
Oh, I did see something that was freaking awesome.
Oh.
Yeah?
What?
Those damn crocodiles.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They do have a natural predator.
Oh?
In the swamp, those giant catfish.
Oh.
He ate a crocodile. It was awesome.
But they're just desserts.
And that's for death rolling me in the first episode.
Yes. No. And the first episode, the 7th episode, the 23rd episode.
And the 107th. Yep.
Wait a minute, 20th? What episode count are we on? Hold on.
Who knows?
I don't know.
We are on... Actually, we're on episode 22 today. So...
Uh-oh.
So you've made a prediction about the future, actually.
Blue says... I don't know... Oh, sorry. What was that? 2 significant flaws. Yes, when you said flaws, as in with the sugarcane thing. Kango says, hello, lurkers. Yes, I did see people before. Blue says, weekdays don't really work, unfortunately. Fridays in a heartbeat. Googles, they are. Ticks, they off. That's Eagle. No, JMB Glasgow, Route X1 is not a TFL bus route. Yet, duh, searches First Dorset Route XXX. No, First Dorset does not operate in London. Instead, she's thinking of First London. If I wanted anything London, I'd search London. Blue says, what's this about girds? Not so sure gift is the right word for that. Guiding that's not a very good songs. Kellycha was a disappointing album. It didn't make it to Jimmy. Didn't make it in Jimmy. There's a link.
Are you coming over, Jamie?
I think someone.
I'm delivering this at Willis's.
I think someone else is coming over on the left.
Yeah, I did see. Yeah, that's okay. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't waiting in vain.
Alright, there's the Guiding Lights song. That's on Twitch. Is there... Hold on. Should I post that in... Where should I post that? YouTube links. Should I post it in YouTube
It's alright.
links?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
That's weird. Why doesn't that connect? Why doesn't it connect? Is that broken? Oh no, that's full. That's full. Oh, did this? Why doesn't this? Oh. Aha, I see.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Hold on. The embed doesn't work anyway, so let's just close that. Okay. Blue says, I think it was meant to accompany the self-sacrifice scene, if that's a thing. I don't know, I've never seen it. Jimmy, I'm looking at you now, and I'm wondering what's up with your outfit today. Wheel me through it. You already did, okay. Says, all my tallest t-shirt and PJ bottoms, I'm too blind to dress up, darling. Blue says, what is all my tallest? You're 4'9", Jimmy. You're not the tallest, you're the smallest. She says, IZ character is red and purple. Blue says, it's not a great song, I wouldn't get away to listen to it. I will what?
You guys are Zim characters, darling, don't worry about it. If you knew who they were, I'd get very excited, but no one does, don't worry. It's quite a niche interest at this point.
Random question, have you played Psychonauts?
No, I know Richard voices one of the characters, I know that though.
The protagonist, yeah.
It's not my kind of game.
Alright.
I've played Destroy All Humans and he voices a character in that one too. Right.
Randomly turned Irish there.
I guess.
Blue says, I am worrying about it.
Oh, no, don't worry about it, Darwin.
Don't worry about it, Erwin.
Erwin.
Also, if people want more portable storage, I can recommend the cardboard boxes because it's sort of like you can have chests, put stuff in it, put a cardboard box in it, and then carry it around. So it's sort of like shulker boxes, but you've got to take the cardboard box off it and put it back on every time you want to transport it. But it's still really useful.
Blue says, the only Aziana is Inazuma 11.
To be fair, probably not going to wear this shirt for a while after today.
Oh,
I just threw a Pokeball instead of my rocket. Yeah.
headphones. Blues, I said, wouldn't that be IE? And Blue says, the Z represents the lighting, right? The lighting. I think that's lightning.
I don't know in what context.
I say that because Blue said IZ stood for Inazuma 11, and I said, wouldn't that be IE then? It's Inazuma 11.
No idea.
I don't know. I don't know what that is. Lightning, okay. I've not seen the logo. That's what Inazuma means. Okay. How's that? Okay.
So these are...
Right, yeah then.
okay, so I'd need all of those.
Is that the thing that you made that edit from, Blue? That's parts series, like anime/video game series?
Oh, the one with the references.
The Purple Loungers one? Blue Loungers one?
Oh, that's a throwback.
I think that... What was that for that? Blue says, that's what Inazuma means. Yeah. Was it from that? It was.
Aye.
Okay. Alright then. Then I did actually know a tiny bit more of it than I first thought just then. Because I did see that edit. That was hilarious, honestly. Lou says, the deaf zone, yeah.
Well, I found the digital miner. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's close enough.
Digital miner?
I found.
Oh, are you at my
Yeah,
base
by
now?
you.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna give you a hint as to where these things are. That they are accessed from within my house.
Oh, okay.
Also, I'm gonna need to make... Well, actually, I'm gonna need more stuff for this.
I'm glad we've brought here's what you're looking at.
Yes, definitely.
What's going on up there? Oh, it's a seagull. I was like, what the hell is that? It's a seagull.
Yeah, they do get a bit stuck sometimes.
There is a jolt. There's a joltic.
Oh no, he's resting.
Hello.
There's a joltic.
Yes, there is.
Is it in bird?
It's just a little crawler. There you go. Now it's free.
Blue says, I liked in the English they named all the characters' last names after their thing. Jude, Job, Axel, Blaze, Nathan, Swift, etc. The only one that didn't was the main character. There's another link. Okay, it's in the Zoom 11 forum with the Japanese names and the English names. Gotcha. Mark Evans. Posted by Under Skies. Under Red Skies is one word. Administrator. Administrator with 16 posts.
Jamie, I think you've forgotten. No, you remembered! Yay!
Wonderful.
I knew it was there somewhere. I just didn't remember where.
Ouch.
Ah.
Yeah, so this is the bee farm, the automatic one. This is where the honey or honeycomb ends up.
Beautiful.
And then there is also the dripstone and the netherwort as well.
That's cool.
Actually, have a very close look at the chunk loader. Very close look. Move back a little. Look down.
Oh. Contrasting. Oh, yeah. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And then I've got the netherwort farm still as well. That's just to break them from the other side because you can't quite reach up there from this ladder.
Curve catwalks.
I could.
Cat walks.
Hey, come back.
Oh, is it in here?
Maybe. Doing it methodically, I see. There you go. This is why I banned copycat blocks to hide stuff in the hide and seek build.
Yeah, would have been a bit. Look at all of these, my God, my lord.
Yeah, I needed them for the red nether bricks for the build.
Wow.
Red nether bricks?
Yes.
What's that from?
Vanilla Minecraft.
Red nether bricks?
Yes. Red nether bricks, these ones.
Are there also just nether bricks?
Yes. These ones.
I never knew there were two different ones.
Yes, that's all the stuff that I wanted to show you.
That is cool. Oh, wrong way.
No, you can have a look up here. It's fine. You can have a look if you want.
Nice blood trail.
Thank you.
Right.
What's with this tiny amount of time?
That's just the duration of the stone button. Because it's only open for
Lag.
however long the stone button is extended. And so that's the duration.
Extended? Isn't it normally extended?
Well, I mean, like,
Retracted.
yeah, like this way, and then you push it in, and then as soon as it extends again, then it closes again.
Can you sit down there?
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
there's lag here too for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oy, oy, oy.
Is there?
Yeah.
What do we do now?
Huh. Is it gone? Is the lag still here, or is it gone?
Yeah. The only place that I don't get lag that much is by my poker center.
Hmm.
I'm whilst off out exploring.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Bizarre. It's bizarre more than anything.
Because I do sometimes get a little bit of frame drop, like not that doesn't last. It's like just for a couple seconds, and then it goes back up. I suppose I can have a look at how many items are over by the cobblestone generator. Maybe that's causing a little bit. Or it could just be the amount of, well, no, I suppose the cobblemon do spawn everywhere anyways, so...
It was laggy before then as well, to be fair. For me, anyway.
Yeah, so how many are over here? I mean, no, that's just like 2 and a bit stacks. That's not that much. That wouldn't be...
Oh, I don't know. Just thinking, was maybe in open season with the bunny, the cloud? Or the bunny gets it, possibly?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Wouldn't it be the bear because of its
No.
backpack?
Oh, no, it was...
There were
I
bunnies.
remember now. Wasn't it when they were playing, like, with the snowballs, only they were throwing
that
the bunnies?
was it.
And then...
That was it.
Yeah.
That was the one. Blue, I like both walkers and McCoys. Thank you.
Oh.
I don't pick teams.
That's funny. Blue said, Jimmy, are you walkers or McCoys? Or.
Actually,
Wow,
Jamie, do you want to...
Jamie, there's going to be a crisp shortage now, thanks to you. What will I have?
Jamie, would you like... No, finish answering first.
I was just going to say you can have the crumbs, Blue.
Would
Anyway, what were you gonna say?
would you like to start the schematic cannon?
The schematic cannon?
Well, schematic cannon. Yeah, it's the one. It's the thing that's gonna place the blocks for the hide and seek thing. Would you like? Would you like to start it?
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant like build it. I was like,
No. Just I would like. Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, I'm gonna come over to yours so that you can see where it is, because you've not got
No, I'm at the poker center.
Okay, yeah, then I'll come up there and then I'll show you.
We'll fire it up tonight.
Yes, but it'll be going for quite a while.
Yeah. Blue says, "Wow, slag."
There are banana slugs in this.
Oh.
I think from Alex's mobs.
Where do they spawn?
Not sure. Not sure at all. Hello.
Hello.
Blue says, "I do not support my tax money funding your very salted addiction. #corruption."
Okay, so it's in this direction. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's fly.
We're going on a trip.
To be fair, I was going to have a look at this direction anyway, because it's not been loaded chunks before, so there might be some cobbleman stuff.
Yeah, this has been loaded because that's the direction that Eagle Space is in. At least a little bit. If you go far enough, of course, it won't be. Right, so here is the area.
Hold on, I've been lagging. Just give me a second.
What time should come in?
Well, I'll see
There's a
them.
big figure 8 on the bottom there. Look at that. On the southeast.
Where?
Southeast, just if you zoom a bit away. There.
Oh, that, yes.
I've lost you.
Where are you?
I don't know.
What's like on the map?
Lagging.
On the map, where are you?
Birch trees. A lot of birch trees.
Oh, then you might have gone too far. Hold on.
There they are. On the left, yeah. Turn west. No, turn port.
Hold on. Are you still up on the birch tree area?
I'm gonna die.
No. What do you need?
I'll land.
Can you tell me your
No, I'm landing.
Can you tell me your coordinates? They're
minus 462. Y134. Z1467.
1467. Okay. Right.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh well.
So that way.
Yes. So this way.
Blue says, "To be honest, Chavadas,
A little bit to the right. Yep. Yes.
when I first met you, I thought you were a horseshoe repairman."
I do give off that impression a lot.
Where's the try says hello?
Hello, where's the tries?
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Lag.
Weird. For me, it's really smooth over here. Yeah, maybe I'll research like lag detection methods. So in here, I'm gonna put the last bits, the exhausted skulk. Now you can see the item counter go up.
Hold on a minute. There you go.
On the
Tag
right?
in this place.
Yeah, on the right, the item counter just went up. I've now got to turn on the chunk loader. 1, 2,
A
3.
traveling villager in there.
There. That's a wandering trader. He spawned down here. He can get himself back out again as well. Well, they do despawn after a while. So, if you come over here and write... Oh. Does he sell anything good? Oh, yeah. Aww.
Okay.
Okay. So here's the schematic cannon. So if you right click on it, you have to kind of right click on the bottom part of it. It'll open up the user interface. The schematic's already in there. Then you have to load it up with gunpowder as fuel. Then I've got to change the settings. So it's got to be skip missing blocks on, protect block entities, that's okay. Place solid with empty. What's that one? Yeah, that should all be fine because I did already dig it out. Right, so if you right click on this, then if you press the play button, it should, hold on, what, 1 second? Yeah, that's okay. If you press the play button, it should start firing the blocks, if everything goes according to plan. Yeah, look! It's going! You see they're landing down there.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah.
You know what would be really cool?
What?
What would be really cool is if like you somehow it'd be super boring, but if you just stood here and got like a time lapse.
Yeah, it would be, but it will be going for hours and hours because it'll print, it'll like 3D print the whole thing.
Okay, right. Let me put this here, and then I'll come back and take a picture in a few bits in a while.
Yeah, and you can see the item counter on here going down when it updates from the blocks that it's placing.
Give me a second. Hold on.
Yeah.
Then I can. So there's part 1.
Ah. Yeah, and so you can see, yeah, you'll be able to. I mean, it is. I would say that it is very, very slight cheats to look at it like this, but to be honest, the layout of it is so interconnected that looking at it from the outside like this isn't gonna do anything.
The thing is, you worked hard to get all the stuff, so.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, you mean cheating, like as in like hiding and seeking?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you meant like cheating as in like building it. I was going to say,
No,
you worked hard
no,
to get
not
all the
that.
stuff.
No, I meant as in for playing on it. But yeah, you don't need to worry about that.
No.
And you should, yeah, it is safe to come down as well, because it probably won't place a block right where you're standing, and so you can just see the blocks flying down at you. Yeah, and with it being chunk loaded, it'll keep going even when nobody's around here.
Okay. So
Just gotta mark that the chunk loader's off in this corner.
Oh, just a little bit of chat. Okay.
Yep.
Blues, as you were.
Thank you for showing me. One.
Blues says, Shavadas, please mind the gap.
It's off in the pit.
Oh, I got him.
Oh.
Yay!
Please mind the gap, indeed.
Please mind the gap.
him.
Who'd you got?
Sawbuck. I do believe his name is.
Okay. Okay. Try says, your quarry can become some kind of neutrino detector when you're done with it.
Oh yes, definitely.
Quarry. No, your first spelling of it was correct with 2 R's.
Yes.
Tries.
Quarry, the other way, is the thing you're hunting.
Oh, right. No,
Yes, your quarry.
Interesting. And there's also query.
Yes.
Blues says, what happens if you stand where it needs to place a block?
Well, then if it's just a single block, it'll probably push you out of it to the side.
Mm-hmm.
You will be crushed into a gooey paste.
Well, that can happen too.
Yeah. But Try says, what is it 3D printing?
It's 3D printing the hide and seek map that I built in creative mode. I did get all of the resources for it in survival, except for 3 soot, because you can't get that in survival, and it was just generated by the campfire. That's a whole thing. But other than 7 soot blocks, I got all the resources legitimately. So it's taking them from the vault and 3D printing them down there.
It's such a... you said it's from a mod, yeah?
Yeah, it's from immersive weathering, and it generates on the sides of blocks if there's a fire under it with smoke coming up.
So it's like lichen.
No, it's more like frost that generates in cold biomes, like on the blocks. But I don't think you can get it in survival mode. I think it always just breaks even with Silk Touch.
Right.
Plus, I did try to get it with a campfire here, but it just wouldn't generate on the sides.
Can
so
you shear the set?
I haven't tried, but I don't think so.
Okay. Blue says, a statue of Nigel. Quarry. Wizard Try says, neat.
Yeah, you can see that's... Yeah, so this build took over 1,000 white concrete, and there you can see some of it being placed.
Wow.
I legit thought you were going to say this took over 1,000 hours.
Well,
Not that too.
then I would have had to have been planning it for a very long time. Yeah.
Blue says, I haven't seen Nigel in ages. We've had Evil Ian a fair bit.
Ooh.
Goodness me.
Evelian. Right. So
Evangelion.
Yeah, because that's chunk loaded, it'll do its thing even when nobody's around, which is very useful.
Another Psyduck. Yay.
Wonderful.
Please get in the ball.
Come on, Eevee, spawn already.
Oh boy.
Blue's already in chat.
Are you going after all the evolutions then?
Yes.
Alright, now I remember what I wanted. I wanted to make...
I've got 6, I only need 2 more.
So I'm guessing it's Vaporeon if you need... Oh, no, Leafeon because you need the leaf stone.
Yep. I got 6 of them, I need 2 more.
Gotta catch them all, eh?
Okay.
Wasted try.
Slide up, please get in the ball.
Wasted tries.
Actually, I need...
says, we're only making plans for Nigel. For Nigel. And then there's a link, a Wikipedia link, making plans for Nigel. Really? Is that a thing? Making Plans for Nigel is a song by English rock band XTC, released by Virgin Records as the lead single from the 1979 album Drums and Wires.
Never heard of it.
Me neither. Look at that. Making plans for Nigel. Is that a chessboard? Made in England. It looks British.
Right. Need a little bit more obsidian.
Blues. Those break fast.
Well, I've got an efficiency 5 pickaxe, so...
Impressive. Blues says, I've been told about that when I mentioned Nigel before. I like Nigel.
We know you do.
Yay, I caught him!
Psyduck.
Yay!
Good day. Flower crown.
That was just a bit dangerous.
What's it?
Yeah, I kicked my mouse pointer out again.
Oh no. That's
Oh,
annoying.
berries have been spawned here, which means that this is a previously unloaded chunk. Yay!
Ooh.
Also, I might have another something in the planning phase that might be fun to do on the server. It has scavenger hunt elements to it, because I remember on the last time we played vanilla, I did do that little scavenger hunt for... I'm not sure if I think it was for elytras, because I had a crafting recipe for them back then. And I know people participated, but Willis wasn't on that week. And so we wanted to do another one.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, we wanted to do another one when Willis was on, but we didn't do that yet.
Stavanger.
So-
Isn't that a city in Norway?
I have no idea.
I have spare elytras.
I know you do, but they're already
That's nice.
they're already in a competition.
Yeah, but
Alright.
no one's doing that anymore. And Willis said that he doesn't like parkour, and I don't want to put Willis through something he doesn't.
Yeah.
I'd like to try it.
So. Yeah. So I mean, you can if you want to. I mean, if you'd like to try it now, I could put the stuff up there and then fly over to the parkour, and you can.
It's gonna take ages.
No, I can just fly over to it. It won't take that
It
long.
will take me ages.
Oh.
When I'm on, I will do it. I do want to play on this game at least once.
Yeah. So the idea. But it's not going to be like a straightforward scavenger hunt with just signs where you've got to find the location. I do want it to be a little bit more interesting than that. But I'm still planning and thinking about how I want to do that, because I want there to be cooperation between players, but I also want people to be able to do it and to make progress without having to wait on another player. Like, for example, if like Mr. W or Slovak Eagle, who aren't on that much, if they are I do definitely want to include Mr. W as well, but I don't want others to have to wait on him, because that wouldn't be fun for either party. So I'm still figuring out how I want to do it exactly. But I've got plans.
I wonder if he'll come today.
What?
Mr. W.
Ah, yes. I do not know. Maybe.
He's got another hour.
Ah.
Okay. Are these... Okay, so those two... No, I need these two, right? Hold on. Are there... Which chunk are the yellow apricorns in? That one's in this chunk, which means this one needs to be ticked as well up there. Right. Now, those ones are red.
Those ones are blue.
This one, okay, that one's the black one, which is already loaded. Good. Jamie, I've put...
flying fish has beached itself, yeah?
Yeah, they do that a lot.
Oh, Wesley Tries Off says, going to go a bit early, just stop by to say hello and such.
Okay.
We appreciate it.
Good night.
Good night, man. Thank you for coming.
Also, Jamie, I love the I love the clips you made. They're great fun.
Yeah.
Although I did put a chunk loader over by the apricorn trees so that they'll grow and mature even when nobody's around. So that I can.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll take it with me again once I've collected the stuff for it. It's a lot of fun to take off with an elytra from your focus center, by the way, because you can
It's a nice view too.
Because you can just glide for so long from up there.
No, I can't believe you got away from Jimmy twice.
Yeah, I was surprised as well.
Yeah.
It's behind the screen, like I do kind of wish was, but I was going, ah! He did it!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't believe it was going to work, honestly.
Like I said, the chat interaction is one of my favorite parts of streaming that.
Same with House Flipper as well with mine.
Oh, that's all waxed. Okay. Right, so in terms of other stuff to do, let's see, what do I have? I've got, of course, the fossil fuel production over on this side, which I...
I coughed.
Oh, sorry. I thought you laughed. I thought
Can a person not have a cough in peace?
I thought it was like a stifled laugh.
He's got to do something.
Exactly. I was confused by it as well, which is why I asked.
Yeah, look at this idiot actually having to do stuff. Anyway, sorry, go on.
So I could progress with that, which I haven't done any progress on that since last time, except I put that chest up there because I had a surplus of sticks and I needed to get rid of them somewhere. Could do that. Not sure if that's ideal for the live stream. Besides that, well, actually, I need to get rid of this little smiley face. That's just the schematic test. When I tested out to see if the schematic cannon worked on the server. Because that's a test schematic. Other than that, I did want... Actually, I know something that might be better suited. Because this poor attempt at automating food. Yes, it does automate bread. But that's not really ideal. Plus, the seeds block this up. The reason why the more
Rob!
What? Oh, is Rob in chat?
Rob here. Oh, John.
Come on, quick.
Oh, Mama.
Quick.
Rob's saying, I'm saying hello briefly, and to see what we've built.
Ah, okay. Well, hello. I do have something I want to show you, and I will in a moment. So stuff that I've built, I'm working on nuclear fission over there. Don't worry about that. It's totally safe, probably. I built a automated bee farm thing down here. The bees are up there. I've got...
Basically, Shared Ice built one of everything.
Well, no, unfortunately not yet.
Don't be quick, just carry on.
Okay, sure. I've got...
Oh, you collecting on, eh?
Yes, because I needed it for another project, and also I need... Well, I'm mostly collecting the bees' wax, because I need to wax blocks that would otherwise oxidize. And I do want to...
He doesn't like green, he only likes brown. And orange.
Well, the reason why I made it in the first place was actually so that the iron parts of my build don't oxidize because of the mod.
Oh, he only likes silver. God damn.
Right, but the main thing that I've been working on is over here. How are cobbled trapdoors? Haha, that's
so funny.
Are you collecting it?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so...
Explain yourself.
Okay, so... We've got the Copycats blocks mod installed, which allows you to have certain shapes of blocks, like slabs, stairs, doors, trapdoors, slopes, all sorts of different blocks. But you can give them the pattern of any other block that you want. Basically, you can have like a copycat trapdoor, and then if you right-click it with cobblestone, it'll put one cobblestone in it, and then it'll have the texture of cobblestone. So, speaking of that, I designed a hide-and-seek map in Creative, and I'm using the Create Schematic cannon to basically 3D print it in Survival, which is what it's currently doing down there. You can see it's throwing the blocks down. All of the resources have been collected in Survival, though, so that's why I needed the wax stuff. And yeah, that's currently being 3D printed.
With the bees.
Mm-hmm. And the Copycats blocks have been banned for use in this for the purposes of
concealing stuff.
Yeah, of concealing stuff, because that just isn't fun if you have to literally right-click every single block you come across because it might be a trapdoor.
Or face it with adjustment items.
Yeah, that is just not fun. So I have used them for stuff like, I mean, this is spoilers a little bit, but I have used them for stuff like the slopes down here. That's a copycat block, but that's not for concealing anything.
No, just the aesthetic, why not?
Just
Exactly.
Just decorative copycats.
Don't mind the skulk down there. That's totally safe and not at all something to worry about. Yeah, so that's currently 3D printing it. I'm really excited for it.
Same. Rob says, is this up our settlement?
Nope. Your settlement is up over here.
With
And-
Brexton and all that
Yep,
lot?
and I'm building this down here.
Yeah, there's Eagle's Lie on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful. Rob says, cool. By the
Yeah.
way,
Also, like the doors down there, those are copycat doors where you can see. I'm not sure why it's. Whoops. I'm not sure why it's generated. Why it's only put it halfway. It might put the other glass down in the second go round, but you can see this is what the copycat blocks look like normally. But then if you right click it with another block, like the blue stained glass, it'll turn to glass, like glass doors.
oh wow. Okay, Rob says, don't disturb them. There will be diseases there now.
Oh, you mean like oh, I see.
Blue says, are you near the whales? They had it out for me.
Yeah, the Bay of Whales is around here somewhere, yes.
Whale Bay.
I mean, I do sometimes fly over your base or around it underneath if I'm mining, because I do have an extensive mining network that does actually pass underneath Jamie's base and goes over towards your base as well.
Connected?
No, I mean, it's just corridors for mining stuff. It's, yeah.
Right.
So yeah, that's what I've been working on. Oh, and you can see there it's now starting to put down the redstone, because there is actually a substantial amount of redstone stuff in this build as well.
Rob says moles.
Moles? Oh, right. Also, it does look like, if you put it down with the schematic cannon, it doesn't place the piston head blocks. So I probably won't need to get rid of those with commands. So that's good.
Rob says, it's more efficient than my people at building.
Well,
By the way, Rob, I noticed you're not in the new server. The Minecraft streams don't happen in my server anymore, in CangoFango. It's in a new server which has been linked in PLP chat. And there's the invite link, and if you ever want to join voice chat or the game, then
yeah,
that's in a new server.
Yes, you would need to join that, but please only join if you do actually intend to play, just to keep it streamlined.
Yeah.
Right. So in terms
just so you know,
Yes.
But yeah, I will.
In case you missed the ping from the message.
Exactly.
So,
yes, Rob says, yeah, I saw that. I'm just not coming in until I know I'm properly ready to avoid annoying you.
You're not annoying.
You wouldn't annoy us.
And besides, when we first started the Minecraft live streams, Kango had no idea what to do with the mods. And then when Jamie joined, you had pretty much never played survival before, right?
I'd never played survival. I'd only played creative, and I was just there like, where are my blogs?
It was so fun and endearing to actually witness someone learn about the Minecraft mechanics for the first time. I really enjoyed that. That was fun.
I think about crouching near edges.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
What is this sorcery?
And Willis as well.
Yeah,
And then,
what is this?
yeah, and
Yes, that was one thing I never knew until it's like, what?
Yeah.
Is this witchcraft?
yeah, and then for the first actually modded world that Mr. W joined as well. Mr. W had never played modded before either. So it's people not knowing what they're doing and learning as we go is
stream?
very much a staple of our Minecraft streams. So you don't need to worry about that.
Yeah.
And
Again,
now
like
we're
we said-
professionals.
Yes, definitely.
Like we said with Blue, no pressure, just friendly encouragement.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's building stuff. I know I should probably be building things, but it's just I keep wanting to look
It's
back
exciting.
at the schematic cannon.
Yeah. Maybe you can build stuff around that area.
No,
like leading up to it on the path or something.
No, because I don't like once like when we play on it. My hope, which I know this might not actually be how it goes, but my hope is that it's going to be so much fun that others are inspired and want to build their own hide and seek builds. Maybe not as big or intricate or complicated as mine, but even if it's just a basic little thing that's fun. I mean, that's fun. That's a lot of fun too. And so I want to keep the area around here empty, so that there's space to build them.
Right.
Which is also part of why I restricted it to 2 by 2 chunks, because then I thought we can have a chunk gap, and then have the next plot here in kind of like a grid of people, if it comes to that, so that there's still space for like pathing between, if it ever does come to that.
Okay.
So
it's like hideaway.
I shall make a 3 by 3 cube. Call it Volkswagen and see how many people we can cram inside it.
Funny. But yeah, so is it gonna be like a whole city of hideaway?
I mean, I do not.
Is that your vision?
I mean, it was just now because you said it, so I pictured it like that. But that would be highly astonishing if it ever got to that point. But yeah, because
they have a whole apartment building of just hide and seek.
Yeah, because
a whole commune, one might say.
Yeah, because the thing is, everybody's building styles are so unique and different and fun that I think it would be really nice to have people's builds next to each other. And when you're building hide and seek map, it's not just about because when you're building a base, it's like, okay, I need this much space for all my storage or my crafting and all this and this and this. But when you're building hide and seek map, it's literally just about the aesthetic and creating little nooks and crannies that you can hide under and stuff like that. And I think that for me it was a lot of fun designing that. And if people were interested but they didn't want to dig out the thing, then I'd be happy to do that, because with efficiency 5 and haste, it's really not that hard. And with a schematic cannon, it's also easy to transfer if people would prefer to design in creative mode. So I want to make this as accessible as possible if people do actually want to do that. Right.
I have found the cutest little island.
Oh?
Oh, there's more
It's got a little tiny little strawberry field, and it's surrounded by its own little moat.
You're quite quiet again, sorry.
Shabby Grove.
Look at this, it's got a strawberry field. And it's just on its own little island. And oh, how cute.
So adorable.
I wonder,
Look at that.
Do you want to build a resort on that?
Where is the location?
I kinda do.
I want to see if that's a place that I've already visited, because I did fill out a whole bunch of the map one time for locations.
There it is. It's on string minus 303 Z 7. Sorry, I've got dyscalculia. 4158.
So X negative
303. And then
Z is
4,000.
4,000. Oh yeah, then I've definitely never been there.
It's so pretty.
Make the resort, and at some point I can make a teleporter to get there, because
at some point you'll visit it with a cruise ship.
Yes.
Yeah, I have claimed it with a torch.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's a bit of chat. Rob says it's not that. It's the new job knackering me. The last amount of research you gotta do to move on in the mod.
Yeah, I get that.
Emichu says, we'll be here when you're ready. 2 parts. Rob says, woo. Blue says, I can't promise that. I might get hit by a train before then. Emichu says,
I mean, that's always a possibility.
Emichu says, driven by me. And Blue says, that's hot.
Also, here is Just look 1 second. Just looking at these chests, these are all the surplus stuff from crafting for the build that didn't, because sometimes you get more stuff than you need for things, and it's just. No, that wasn't surplus, but this is all surplus stuff.
It's a table.
So yeah, there are a few tables around. So yeah, I'm just gonna figure out what I want to. Actually, 1 second. Yeah, to finish my sentence from earlier. That didn't work out over there with the crate or the crafting because the Panzer's craft utensils don't get consumed in crafting. But I've figured out how the formulaic assembler works. Basically, you can make these crafting formulas. So the formulaic assembler itself is not that hard to make. You just need a bit of steel and a couple basic control circuits. Then you can make that. And then you can make a formula, which is basic control circuit on paper, also really easy. And here you can specify a recipe with specific items you put in, and then you can store it in the crafting formula, and you can take that out, and that has it stored, the 4 sawdust. And then it will accumulate the items down here, and if it's got enough to craft, once you've got auto mode enabled, which I currently don't, but once it is enabled, it'll output the stuff there. And that should work fine with the Panzer's craft utensils, which means that having the automatic food production going is definitely still possible, and probably even easier with the mechanism stuff. So I think I might look into doing that, because that sounds really fun to have that automated, and just having, because I know on the one hand, having all of the machinery exposed is fun, because then it's when people come over and look at things like that, that it's totally overwhelming what any of this does. And if I myself were to come back in a month without having been here, then it would be overwhelming to me as well. But so showing it off is fun, but having it be hidden, and just imagine having a little shed here with a couple of buttons where you press a button here, and then just, I don't know, peanut butter and pancakes pops out, and there's just a little shed where it pops out from, and there's no machinery whatsoever inside. And then you say, oh yeah, yeah, that's automatic. It just, I don't have to do anything. It produces that all by itself. And then just having the huge factory underground that produces it. So, not sure which I'd prefer.
All for peanut butter and pancakes. Yeah, that sounds fun. Okay.
Oh, interesting. Farming unit. What is this used for? Using the modification station modules can be installed on the various... Oh, mecha suit pieces. Oh, so this isn't for blocks, this is for the suit. Ah. Okay. Right. So... yeah. Oh, also, by the way, Jamie, I noticed that some of the mobs around your base were hurt, they were missing hearts. And so I splashed them with potions of instant health, so to get them back up as well.
Thank you.
So, I wonder, what should I
do today?
What shall I do today? What shall we do today? What shall I do today? What shall we do? Yes. So I was thinking, because what I want, so with the food stuff, I want to have things that fill all the different dietary needs. So fruits, grains, proteins, vegetables, sugars as well, maybe, but that is, we'll see. So I was thinking, so the strawberry jelly sandwich specifically.
Orange chicken.
Mm.
It gives you 3.5 grain, sugar, fruit, protein, and vegetable.
I see.
Oh. Hello.
Oh?
Hello?
Hold on a minute. Let me...
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, hold on a second.
What'd you
Oh my
find?
goodness.
Nether. Was a...
Yeah, but what?
This.
Hold on, let me look over.
Ghast thing.
Oh. I have no idea what that is. That might be from Philip's Ruins, maybe?
What are the legs made of?
It looks like it's
all
either
made of
bone or quartz.
The legs? Oh, right, okay.
Oh, yeah. Huh, interesting.
That's creepy.
I hope it doesn't explode if you go near it.
Looks like it's going to spit something out
Yeah.
Hmm.
above the door.
Oh, exactly.
I mean, maybe fire charges.
Oh.
Nope, it's empty.
Making a noise.
What
Like
we did? What's that?
Oh, is there a skulk sensor in it?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Then it looks like try putting an item in the dispenser and see if the item drops out if you move, if the skulk sensor activates.
Yep.
So it is supposed, like if you put fire charges in there, then it is supposed to shoot them out if you move around near it. That's fun.
Ah. Oh, it is smooth quartz.
Ah.
Nice.
Yeah, because
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, because the strawberry jelly sandwich, that gives you 4.5% grains, 4.5% sugars, 4.5% fruits, and 4.5% proteins. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it gives you all of them except for vegetables. And so the other... Yeah, so I was thinking maybe that one, because that gives all of those. And then the stuffed mushrooms give grains, proteins, and 6.5% vegetables, so 6.5 on all of those. So that would give all three things. But I think that if your sugar gets too high, then you get a permanent hunger debuff until it drops down. So not getting the sugar too high is best. So
That's why I say the orange chicken is good.
Yeah, but I did.
Because it gives you five things, and it gives 3.5% of all of each of them.
But that would include sugars as well.
Yeah, but I mean, so it's not so high. It's only 3.5 instead of what you said, like 6.5.
Yeah, but I was thinking of going with the stuffed mushrooms, which gives grains, proteins, vegetables 6.5, and then peanut butter and pancakes, which gives 8% of grains, fruits, and proteins. So there would be no sugar in between those. And then for sugar, I can do something else that is just sugar, like marshmallows, for example, are just sugar in a crafting recipe. Sweet treat.
Hello.
Obtain a sweet
The thing though is, how do you? Because you got to wait till you're hungry to eat, so you could only eat one of them, and then you have to wait, and then by the time you eat the other one, doesn't the other stuff wear off?
I mean, it doesn't have to be at 100, because currently my grains is at 86%, and I've already got the maximum hearts from that. Like with it's 91%, 86, 89, 98. And so you
need
don't
more sugar.
You don't. Yeah, I mean that doesn't.
BRB, a second. BRB.
Okay. Yeah, so it doesn't have to be that high. So yeah, I do like the idea of going with those too. Especially since they would be fairly easy to automate.
For a food
Because
stall?
Hmm?
For watch, do you mean? Or
yeah, well, for
like a shed that dispenses food?
well, either way, like automatically, like either with the production being visible
Gotcha,
as a
gotcha,
factory
I see.
or being hidden.
So just a food stall, basically.
Yeah. Another idea I had is having the actual factory that produces it be visible, but then having like underground item pipes that transport the items to different access points where you can then let out items, because that I think would be fun as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because like the stuffed mushrooms, you've got you need any kind of mushroom, where like the truffle or the white mushroom are Pam's Harvest Craft crops, so those can be harvested just like any other crop. And then the silken tofu just need soybeans. That's also easily harvestable. And then toast is literally just bread and more tofu. So again, we've already got soybeans if we do this, and bread is just wheat. So again, easily farmable. So that would just need a few automatic farms and some formulaic assemblers. So that's pretty easy. And the peanut butter and pancakes thingy, that would need bananas, which I'm not sure how those would be harvested, because those grow on trees. And I'm not sure.
How does peanut butter and pancakes need bananas?
Hello.
Hello. I don't know.
There's bananas on pancakes.
Yeah, you need you need butter, batter, oil, and then, well, no, you need peanut butter, you need any sort of nut butter, batter, oil, and banana for those. But
It's a banana.
I was going to say, where's the banana fit in, though, with peanut butter and pancakes?
well, you slice it into slices and then you put it between the pancakes.
It's on the sprite, look.
But it's not peanut butter banana pancakes. It's just peanut butter and pancake.
Actually, you say that. However,
Oh dear.
the item name is peanut butter and pancakes. However, the actual item ID is PAM HC2 Food Extended : peanut butter banana pancakes
You'll
item.
extend your colon, yeah.
So
See, they left the banana out of the name then.
they did, but they kept it in the item
So
ID.
you're going to kill the people that are allergic to bananas.
I mean,
Uh-huh. Yeah, we see what you're doing there.
They're gonna smell the bananas.
barnarners.
But yeah.
Hold on,
Is it even common that every ingredient of a dish is in its title?
It's in the
For
description.
for something like that, yes.
Yeah, if it's a main part of it, then yeah.
Okay.
Dang right.
Alright. Blue says, MSRB, and why do you want me to be them?
BRB.
Oh.
Oh right.
Also, I found.
I've got to have another sneak peek at the schematic
Yeah,
cannon.
Do it. Also, I
I'm
found.
off to go see.
Oh, sorry.
I was just going to say I'm off to go see a musical tomorrow. I've already seen it once. Well, I've seen it twice actually, but
Jamie, maybe you should
See
take
you
an.
again.
Nice to hear.
Oh, do you maybe you should take another photo over here?
oh, I am miles away.
Ah.
Whoa. I'm
Well,
miles
actually,
away.
I think I've got a camera at my base, so I'm gonna have a look and
Get
see.
it quickly. Also, I found a demo. I'm not sure. I haven't tested it yet, but I found a demo to a gamer might stream if it works.
I saw you looking around on Steam the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, because it was like Kango is playing this, Kango is playing that. I'm like, oh, is he now?
Oh, so you've got that enabled?
Yeah, I guess I
Yeah.
did.
Ah.
Yeah. I claimed so many demos.
Wait, you don't have that enabled?
I don't think I...
You don't have it enabled?
On Steam?
Yeah.
I don't think I do.
It pops up on the bottom right where it's like, so-and-so is
No,
playing.
yeah, but I don't think... I thought I had it disabled for me, that it pops up for others.
But it was on Cananangos.
Yes. But I realize that he's got it enabled on his, but I think that I've got it disabled on mine. I was just expressing my surprise that he had it enabled on his.
Oh, it's just nothing to be ashamed of, unless you start playing some hentai game.
Nah. To me, it just feels a little like people spying on you.
I don't mind.
Oh, no, yes, you and your trains game, so shameful to be seen playing, yes.
We've got the non-Steam version of Trains.
You know what I mean, though. Unless you're playing a hentai game, it's fun.
Well, what if it isn't Japanese? What then?
It's still a hentai game.
Okay, I took a picture and I put it in the chest.
Lovely.
Of a hentai?
Well, you'll just have to check the picture and see for yourself.
My god.
But yeah, game is called Train Station Project. It's similar. It looks similar to Train Station Innovation, but it's set in Poland. It's like really accurate trains. It looks like, and graphics look lovely as well. So there's also like you can place furniture, and I guess like man the ticket office and things like that, and like really it looks really good. The game itself isn't out yet, but the demo is, and so I might see if that works, and if it does, I might stream that.
Yeah, Blue's got the right idea. See, look.
I have to read that. Blue says, I want to play hentai games. Hentai just means pervert, so any game can be a hentai game. Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, I got. It's not a hentai game, but it's like a game that I wouldn't personally want in my library, but I got gifted it from a friend, and I'm just there like, no, I played it once. I played it once. And it's good. It's a good game. It was very popular at the time, but like the title, it's like if anyone just sees the title in the library, it's just like,
It would raise eyebrows.
let me explain. Yeah, it's like, let me explain, please.
Hear me out.
Hear me out, please.
Because it's so important what other people think of you.
Well, yeah, it does, because I'm listening.
But on
I don't want people thinking I'm into men.
Wait a minute.
See,
I resemble that remark.
no, I identify as bi, but it would take a very special man to sweep me off my feet.
I got a really big broom out in the garage.
Oh,
That'll do it.
well, maybe I'll just fall over. Just for you.
Oh, that's cute. Blue says, Jamie, why are you playing anime bunny girl harem? I'll identify you as bi in a minute, Jimmy. As in, goodbye. Mine was the good.
Yeah, well.
But yeah.
I think, personal opinion, I think that like if there was like the most stunning god, like imagine like Athena, you know, like not is it Athena?
Venus.
Yeah. I don't know, like the most
Emichu.
stunning goddess that you can. Oh, shook. That you can
Emichu.
think of. Hell yeah.
Sorry, continue.
You know, I think anyone would be. I think anyone could be bi if it was like the most beautiful person that you've ever like of that gender. You know, my personal opinion. Doesn't have to be right, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I
it's
think
that kind of
I think that a large part of that is cultural norms that are imprinted on somebody. I think that it would be a lot different what people like if it's like what desires people might have just on their own without any sort of biases imprinted on them. It might be very different than what they would even think that is coming from within, but is actually just external pressure. So even if you don't realize it. So yeah.
Yeah.
Blue says, nervous.
I'm glad your sinuses agree.
It's just a little cough.
Oh, I thought you sneezed.
Blue says.
No, my sneezes are a lot more dainty.
A lot more rat-like.
Yeah.
Okay, Blue says, nervous, no, good about it. Yeah, I did say minus the good. Snooches, I disagree to an extent for an alloromantic, I can see it. Is that to do with allosaurs?
Even me with my LGBTQIA thing, I don't know what that means without looking it up. Explain, Blue.
Okay, now where do I want this food factory to go?
I'll just... I'm gonna look it up.
Maybe I should just have it over here.
Alloromantic is an umbrella term for people who experience romantic attraction or are not on the aromantic spectrum.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. Well, that just kind of goes without saying, you know? If someone goes, oh, well, I'm aromantic, it'll be like, all right, well, that don't apply to you, darling.
Does
Well,
it?
aromantic it would be, if it's the inversion of the inversion.
Allo is the antonym of a, so not aromantic.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna tear this thing down and
What?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna tear this thing, sorry, not that thing, this thing down
That's a relief.
and build the actual food factory here, because this is a good placement for it. It's quite central. I can easily pipe it over here if I want to have access ports by my house. I can also, if I want to, maybe hook it up to the train line that's here, and a lot of different stuffs also within loading distance. So I can even have like a food dispenser thingy over on this side.
Or it could go just northwest of the Green Tower.
Over here?
Yeah.
Speaking of towers, I watched Lord of the Rings with a friend.
Ah, did you watch
The first.
extended or
The
not?
whole
Oh yeah.
thing,
Oh,
or just-
oh yes, the extended edition.
I've not seen.
I mean,
the
did
film.
you watch all three or just one of them?
So far we are halfway through the two towers.
Okay.
I've not seen
We're watching
the
all
films,
three,
but I have
but-
listened to the audiobook, which is the full unabridged version of the books.
Yeah, it's all right. I wouldn't say that I love it. I wouldn't say that I dislike it. It's
Yeah.
just kind of like it means a lot to the friend that I'm watching it with. So it's just like,
Yeah.
okay.
For me, like so much of why I loved specifically, I don't know about the films, I haven't seen them, but specifically the audiobook version of it, like the original book version of it, is part one, because it gets the feeling of nature right. Like, so much of it is walking and exploring, and the way that the scenes are described really makes you feel as though you're there. You're exploring this fantasy world and the nature of it, and it feels real. Also, there is so much lore that you can discover, and how seemingly insignificant things all tie back together, forming these beautiful arcs that, if you don't look into it, are completely hidden to you. Like the swords that this one I know isn't in the films, but the swords that in the Fellowship of the Ring that they find in the Barrow Mounds, in the Barrow Downs, those swords are from the Angmar War, which were specifically designed to fight against a specific character that I won't mention because of spoilers. And in the end, one of those swords is the sword that ends up killing that character after thousands of years have passed. Well, I say thousands, maybe hundreds of years, but a really, really long time has passed. And so that sword's story is so beautifully tied into the events that you can discover. There's just so much wealth of lore and story arcs that are all so beautifully tied together that you can find. So that's part of why.
It's cool to go back and then read the Silmarillion.
Blues off
because it gives you the all of the little history, gives you the actual stories of like the legends that are in the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit that they talk about.
Yeah,
the Silmarillion goes back and actually tells those actual stories, and you can see how like they aren't exact like they think they are in the modern time. You know, things, you know, over time how things can change.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love you, Blue Blue. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, good night.
Blue says, alright, slags and chavadas, Kango with us, me boy. Ciao.
Good night.
Mwah.
Yeah.
Ciao for now.
See, I just keep getting distracted by the person who plays Frodo's eyes. Like, good God, get that man some brown eye contacts. Good
What
grief.
do you mean?
He has very piercing blue eyes.
Does he?
Very, very piercing blue eyes to a disturbing degree.
Really?
Yeah. But
Every time he's on screen, it's just like, oh, good God.
Yeah. But there's also so much, like, from actual, like, real, like things that are inspired from actual real life mythology in there. Like the character,
Yeah.
the character of Gandalf is based on, well, in large part based on Merlin from the King Arthur legends. And like the elves and the dwarves come from Scandinavian mythology, and if you know a little bit about that mythology, you can really see, oh, and this is how this thing was interpreted and brought to life here, and this is how this thing was interpreted, and so on. And the beautiful thing for me is that you don't need to know any of that to enjoy the story, but if you do know it, it just adds so much to it. So that's, to me, would be really difficult to pull off. And so, yes, that's my ranty gushing over.
I personally think it's overhyped, the films. I wouldn't, if someone was like, okay, well, we have a spare 3 hours, what are we going to watch? I wouldn't say, oh, Lord of the Rings. You know, it's like worth a watch so that you know what people are on about. Mate, like, the book probably is a lot better, but...
And a lot longer.
Yeah, but for me, the films, I'm kind of just there, like, you know, it means a lot to the person I'm watching it with, so that's why I'm watching it. But it's a case of, would I watch it again on my own? Probably not.
Yeah, I mean, that's totally fine. And again, I've not seen the films, so I can't comment on them.
And do I think people overhype how hot Legolas is? Yes.
Really?
I didn't...
That man is basic.
I didn't realize that they were. Sorry.
Have they?
You want attractive, and you want Orlando Bloom, Will Turner.
Huh?
Get that man some rugged good looks, not a pretty boy elf.
Oh.
Oh, Emichu.
Yes.
Back to the Future.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I-
yeah.
First one, very overhyped. I get that it's got to sell or like get people knowing who the people are, what the dynamics are, and this, that, the other. It's with hindsight, it's when you know what it is, you're there kind of like, can we get on with it? Second one, I really liked. Third one, I liked the little bit of romance. I thought I'd hate the little bit of romance, but I didn't. It was cute. Get you a girl who would jump on a train for you.
Well,
Excuse me.
context with the train is important as well, not just
Not just someone who would go on a train journey with you.
Who wouldn't,
No, actually,
who
like
wouldn't
jump on a
refuse
moving
to
train
use
and.
public transport. But yeah, I know
Oh
what
no!
you mean.
If they refuse to use public transport, then you maybe reconsider.
Yeah, you need to watch the movie to really get what that means. But yeah, I know what you mean.
I think the majority of people are poisoning it.
Spoilers for Back to the Future.
I mean, that's pretty obvious.
Go on.
But that's why I'm being vague. The romance. We don't know
Yeah.
who the romance is. So.
Yeah.
But why couldn't they actually cast a teenager? I think it would have been a lot more cool if Marty actually looked like a teenager. Because it just looks like an older man with his middle-aged son.
Well, I don't
And then
know.
it's like, I gotta get to high school, Doc. It's like, sir, you should have graduated 20 years ago.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I think that's the thing that really took me out of it, in the sense that I think that, kid actors can do good. You just gotta find the right kid actor,
Yeah. That's true.
And, then I know it was the thing back then to like it's like the running joke. It's like, oh, here's this teenage character, and it's just like that's a man in his 50s.
Is that really a running joke?
It's a running theme, yeah. Like any old film with high schoolers. Even like High School Musical, you kind of look and go, that is a grown man, sir.
Right.
And I think back then, there weren't a whole lot of child actors or teen actors. Almost every movie back then, they were usually in their 20s.
Yeah, that's what I kind of
I think part of it might have been at that time, because back in the 50s, 60s, they used a lot of teen actors, and then they talked about how they were abused and taken advantage of, and so they stopped using minors.
Yeah, I was going to say, there was the kid actors, but they were abused.
Yeah, there was a big backlash, so they stopped using to avoid any of that kind of stuff. They, started using people in their 20s to play teens to avoid any of that kind of stuff. And now they're back to their way where they're using kid actors again.
Right.
Yeah, well, gosh darn it. But, now they're a lot more stringent with, protecting them and all this, that, the other, which is good. But then sometimes also then slips through that, like, have you seen, because now you've seen Stranger Things, Willis, the controversy, I can't really say that word, around Millie Bobby Brown, even Bobby Millie Brown.
Yeah. Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah,
There
have you
was-
seen the controversy about that?
I've heard a little bit about how a lot of people were talking about her body. It's like, hey, the kid was only like, what, 13 years old, 14 years old when they started filming it. And
Yeah,
a lot of
that's the
people
one.
were like,
Oh.
yeah, she was a cute kid, but yeah, not in that way.
Yeah,
Oh, so
because
they did
people
use
were.
good actress in that.
Yeah, Stranger Things. That's Willis. I'm forcing the boys to watch Stranger Things.
Oh, cool.
At least the first 2
On
episodes, and
Wednesday.
then yeah. So
Well, I have to say, back when it first came out, I heard about it and I thought, yeah, that's not really my kind of show. But the thing is, probably like a year ago or so, I watched Enola Holmes,
Oh, yeah.
the 2 Enola Holmes movies that came out, and it's like, they were really good. And I thought, hey, she's a really good actress. And that's when I found, oh, she's the one that was in Stranger Things that they're always talking about. And it's like, well, maybe I'll watch an episode or 2 and see if the show's any good.
The one who played in
That's how
Enola.
it starts.
Next thing I know, it's 3 a.m. I watched the entire first season.
Oh, yeah. Is that the actress?
I thought it was that good.
Yeah.
yay.
Is that the actress who played Enola?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen that movie,
No.
Enola Holmes 1 and 2,
I know all
it's really good.
Nice.
She's Sherlock Holmes' little sister.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So she's kind of like a detective solving crimes.
I've seen a...
And I think they're filming Enola Holmes 3 right now too.
Nice. I've seen a musical about Enola Holmes on YouTube that some people did.
Like a music video?
Yeah,
you mean?
music
Like-
video, a song basically, about Enola Holmes, but I've not actually seen the films, so that's interesting. But yeah, so they did. Also interesting that even though it was the 80s, they did use child actors in that.
In what?
In Stranger Things.
No, Stranger Things is
No,
modern.
Stranger Things is a modern.
It takes
Sorry.
place in the 80s,
Oh,
but
is
it's
it?
modern.
So when was it? When was
It
Like,
came
I don't know,
out in
2018.
the first season came out like
2015?
2018 or 16 or
Oh.
something like that.
Ah,
Yes.
I see.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's a new thing.
I think it's
It's set in the 80s,
2016.
and
Wow.
they did a very good job of representing the 80s,
Very convincing.
especially where the town where it's set,
Yeah.
the imaginary town, the location.
Yeah.
It's about 100 miles from where I grew up.
Aw.
That must be nice.
And like
then.
looking at this, that they did a very good job, and it's like they even got the Indiana license plates right for that area. And it's like, yeah, I live 17 miles north of Indianapolis. They're about 70 miles south of Indianapolis, and it's like, yeah, that's the right county.
They care.
And the right. I mean, everything, the malls, the shopping centers, and
Yeah.
the video stores and all. It's like, man, they got this all right. It's like, I was thinking about it. It's like, hey, that would have been my freshman year when I was in college.
That's really nice then.
It's
Yeah.
always nice when you, even if it's tiny details like that, you just pick up on them and then just notice how the people behind it actually cared about what they were doing. It's always nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, I honestly, up until right now, I literally thought it was made in the 80s from what I've heard about it.
No.
No, it's set in the 80s.
Yeah.
But
And it's
no,
still running.
Yeah, the final season's coming out next month.
Ah.
November. I think November 26th or 28th, something like that, is part 1, like the first few episodes, and then I think December Christmas Eve is like the next 3 episodes, and then New Year's Eve is like the series finale.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
I see now. Because I thought when you were saying that about Enola Holmes, I thought that an actress was a child when they were filming Stranger Things, and then just like 40 years later, started, you know, the homes.
No.
I see now.
I think the Enola Holmes was like between season 2 and 3 is when they filmed it.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I thought you'd be happy to know that I'm getting them into it.
Yes, good.
Yes, good.
Yeah.
Jamie,
Hello.
I'm packing up the chunk loader.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want to keep it. You can keep it, it's not expensive.
You sure?
Yeah, do you want to keep it?
It would be good to keep the trees growing.
Ah, okay, well then I'm gonna leave it. Do you want all 4 chunks to grow with a...
Just the ones with the trees of green.
Yeah, like all 4 of them.
How big is a chunk then?
Chunk is 16 by 16 blocks.
Just plunk it in the middle of the trees.
Yeah, it would be... Hold on, 1 second. Yeah, it would be all 4 of those chunks.
Sure. I don't know. It's just to keep the apricorns growing.
Okay. Actually, tell you what, it would be... I'm gonna put the chunk loader in your chest, and then you can place it and activate it, because then you'll be in charge of activating or deactivating it if you need it or don't need it anymore. So then otherwise I'd have to come over every time to change it if you want it to be modified.
Okay, thank you.
And it's easy, you just place it down, right click it, and then you click on which chunks you want to be loaded.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Also something I haven't actually watched personally, but I know that of Back to the Future there is also an animated series from the 90s.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh wait, you saw that? How was it?
No, I saw it when I was looking up about it.
Gotcha. Mostly starring the Brown family, I guess, and also the voice actor for Marty is someone else. And something...
an actual kid?
No. The guy was also in his 30s back then. It's David Kaufman voicing Marty in that. But yeah, also something which I have actually played is the Telltale Games Back to the Future series of point-and-click games, which honestly, if you I really enjoyed them because they really it feels canon to me at least.
Yeah.
Like playing through those Telltale games, multiple chapters. Not sure how many there were exactly, but
I've played a lot of Telltale. Don't worry.
yeah. But
I know what you mean.
Yeah, it slots right in.
Played the Walking Dead ones.
Yes! I wanted to cosplay Clementine, but I was scared people would give me a bad time for it.
Oh no.
Because
Why?
she's of color, and you know, if you cosplay her, then it's you're whitewashing. But then it's just like, well, I can't do anything about my skin color.
I mean, you could, but people would complain about that too.
Yeah, that would be worse.
Yeah.
If anything.
It's so frustrating that something so innocent is tainted by bad
That
stuff.
people will find a way to make
Yeah.
things bad.
It's just like I just want to cosplay season 2 Clementine. That's so bad.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
She got a cute little jacket and everything. It's cute.
But yeah, the Back to the Future, the game, that it picks up right after the third. It picks up 6 months after the third movie, and just.
By the way, I do want to go back to the Telltale thingy-majiggy in a minute because I've told everyone about this and I need to tell Willis.
Sure. But yeah, I don't remember the plot in detail because it has been many years since I played it, but just basically, it just to me, as I said, to me it feels like the movies just continue. The story just continues. Only you just have control of the characters. That's just like the voice acting. It's just all so good and so well made. I find at least. So yeah. If you enjoy the movies, you're most likely going to enjoy the game as well, I would say. But yeah. Go on.
So, there was a murder recently in the UK. Where I don't know, like young 20s, I want to say, lad shot his mum, sister, and brother, and then was planning on doing a mass shooting at a school, but he got caught, and now he's in prison and all this, that, the other. And do you want to know why he did what he did?
No, I'm good.
Actually,
No, go on, go on.
You gotta know.
Okay, go on.
Telltale Games Walking Dead related.
Yeah, he had a disgusting fascination with Clementine, in the sense that he had images of children that he shouldn't have, and he worshipped. It was only season 1 Clementine. This is the thing, like if it was like season 4 Clementine, which is an adult, sure, chill, whatever, but this was season 1 Clementine when she's 8. He viewed her as a goddess, and that she would lead him to prosperity and all this, that, the other, and like, things. And God, it's just so weird. It's just like this is the character of a little girl. And the breaking point, because he shot his mom and his brother, but he made it double personal for the sister, because what do you want to guess why?
Did he put her in cosplay?
No.
Okay, good.
It was because he had let the sister play Telltale The Walking Dead, and you play as Lee, who is like Clementine's parents are dead basically, and you play as Lee, who is like her surrogate
guardian.
Yeah, surrogate father, if you will, kind of thing, and it's really sweet. But the thing is, you can either treat Clementine really, really well, or average, or you can be a right piece of work. And and the sister made a choice which made Clementine upset. So
you cut out. Oh, sorry. Go on.
Just insult his goddess. In his eyes, she had insulted his goddess, his girl, his queen. So he made it double personal with his sister, just because she played the game wrong in his eyes.
And you know what's gonna happen?
She chose the wrong path.
She did.
You know what's gonna happen?
Yeah?
People are gonna say, see, video games are bad.
No, it's because he is a creep with kids.
Yeah, so video games wouldn't have made a difference. He'd have found something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he wanted to go and attack.
He would have obsessed over a movie or a magazine or a book or
Yeah.
the game was just convenient. But
Yeah.
someone like that, they would have found something.
Yeah. Because the news was just saying that it was a like nothing fun, like a nut job who'd just gone and shot his family, and it was like, oh, that's really sad, but then move on. But then online, people like go in more in depth in like true crime cases and such like that, and they were talking about the Telltale Walking Dead killer, and I was like, huh, and
What?
it was yeah, and I was like, okay, and the title led to believe that, like, because it was
You thought
this
people were
person-
zombies.
yeah, or something, because it was like, oh, this person killed because of his obsession for a character, and I was like, maybe it's Andrea or Michonne, you know, like the adult characters in the film, not the film, sorry, the TV show. But then it was like, oh, it was from the games, and I'm like, please don't tell me it's Clementine. And then it was Clementine, and then they were like, oh, and here's like, and they showed the picture of the lad, and I'm like, hold on a minute, that's the guy that was on the news. So for once, the news didn't make it about video games, which was refreshing. But then
that's
also
surprising.
it's like, but then also it's just like, oh, buddy, why did it have to be Clementine? Season 1 Clementine as well.
Well, after that fun story, I'm gonna go check on the schematic cannon.
Yeah, you go do that. Yeah, go on. I just thought you'd be interested, Willis.
Interesting. I mean, it's been so long since I played it. I can't barely even remember what Clementine looked like, or any of the characters for that matter.
Tiny little girl that needs protecting, not whatever he had planned.
Yeah.
Willis, did you play the Back to the Future one?
No, I didn't even know there was.
It's 2010 to 2011. It's 5 episodes of the game.
Ooh.
And
They're all about 5 episodes.
And the thing is, because it's a video game, they were also able to properly age down the characters when they're like traveling to the past and things like that. So it's not just the same actors because they filmed at the same time. All of that. If you like the movies, I highly recommend the games. Or the series, rather.
Good thing that I checked on the schematic cannon now, because it just finished doing the basement, and it's now doing it's now finishing the actual ground level, like the grass outside, and then it'll build the mansion. This is actually going a lot quicker than I had expected. It's only got about a little over 7,000 blocks left to place. Ooh, although, yeah, this, I may need to do a little bit of.
May I request that I be teleported home? I'm in the middle of God knows nowhere.
You can request all you like.
Could you be obliged just to teleport me just to
I can
the vague
teleport
area?
you here.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's have a look. Oh, it is. Down.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's just this bit. Hold on, that's where that is. Yeah, I'm gonna have all of that be farmland, because it didn't place the water, and so the farmland I had dried up, and so it might not place the actual crops down if the farmland is. Oh look, it's placing the grass and stuff.
Here
Look.
it comes. Here it comes.
That's fun.
Also, this over here, this mossy cobblestone, has a very important purpose, which I won't tell you. Also, have a hoe.
No. I already have one. Her name's Blue.
Nom.
But you can never have too many.
Blue will accuse me of cheating.
So what's new? Oh, now it's placing the fences.
Right, where's my poker
Look,
center?
the pumpkins! It's placing the pumpkins!
It's always nice when a project comes together.
Yes, especially when you can see it work being done automatically in a satisfying manner.
Yeah. But yeah, sorry about that downer topic, but it's just I was absolutely blown away.
Fuming.
Well, yeah, fuming, blown away, because it was that kind of just like, hold on a minute, like, I'm glad they didn't make it about video games, but then it's also that kind of like, you withhold this information? You know, I got like a little figurine of Clementine that I made and painted.
Yeah,
So it's like, how dare you?
I mean,
That's my little girl.
yeah. Although, if you hadn't found out, then you wouldn't run the risk of connecting the two things in the future.
Huh?
Like if it's a character you like, and now you found out that this is that this happened to do with a character, then in the future you might associate the two things, even if it's like when you see the character you like, you might think of, oh, this terrible thing happened, connected with the character.
Well, I kind of do, because it's that kind of just
Yeah.
like, you look at Clementine and you're like, how could anyone? How?
Exactly.
And then he was like, oh, and Clementine told me to do this, and it's like you look at this, like, you know, because the technology was trying back in the day, you know, it's got its own style and such like that, but you're just kind of looking like this bunch of pixels told you to, okay. Yeah. I was gonna say fair enough, but not really.
Ooh, I need more water. Because it apparently doesn't place water down, which means that the seagrass is probably not gonna survive if I don't put water in the little pond. So I'm gonna have to...
In a wee little pond.
Yeah, I mean, oh!
Huh?
It's placed the lily pads in the air because there's no water.
That's for day. Yeah, there's the picture of the game if you want to see.
Mm-hmm. I have, I think, all the Telltale Sam and Max games because they came in a bundle.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Were they a bundle of joy?
Well, I used to play, me and my dad got me into it, which is why it means quite a lot to me, into Abe Lincoln Must Die.
Seems
Sam
unfamiliar.
and Max, Abe Lincoln Must Die. Basically, well, I don't really want to spoil it because it is worth a play. But, what it sounds like, you gotta kill Abraham Lincoln.
Oh yeah.
I only played, I think, season 1, season 2, and the Michonne one.
I haven't played the Michonne one yet. Want to? I've got it.
And then I played their Tales from the Borderland one.
Oh, I love Tales from the... Oh, Handsome Jack. Yes.
Have you played Borderlands?
I play Borderlands 2, I think.
I think I played 1, 2, and 3.
I just used it to muck around like in multiplayer with my friend. But I'm a Zero main.
Oh.
I play Zero.
Mm-hmm.
Just because he looks cool. I made fan art of that, actually.
Yay.
Okay, yeah, so I am gonna have to do some repairs to this, because there's a little bit of water stuff, which the water won't get placed. But that's not difficult. That's actually not that bad. So that's good.
Good that the pistons will work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only
As much as I don't want this to end, I'm just thinking of my little piggy. It is 11.
yeah, it's 6
Oh.
past. 6
Oh,
past.
right. Well,
Many years ago, I did start Sound Next at the Road, but that's the only one I ever had. I think I had the disc. Yeah, the disc version of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the disc.
Oh, wild things in the news. You hear about the an entire like cargo container of Viagra got hijacked.
No.
The police are searching for a gang of hardened criminals.
Uh,
okay, well... Actually, no, I'm gonna stay
It's
back.
just, it shouldn't be difficult. Just look in the local brothel.
The guy outside the brothel wearing the trench coat saying, "Psst, hey, buddy."
Help!
Okay. Right.
I'm excited and I don't know what to do about it.
Or the guy at the emergency clinic, "Help, it's been more than 4 hours."
What do I do? It's like, let me just call the police. No, don't. No, don't.
no, I'm serious.
I don't want to go to prison like this. They'll make fun of me.
They'll more than make fun of you, buddy.
Ah!
Okay. I suppose that's probably the end of the stream. That's... yeah.
On that note,
With these risque topics, yes.
If you're wondering why I'm clicking so much, it's not because I'm running away from Jimmy, it's because I'm placing dirt.
today.
Spinning.
Yeah. It's like on some of those scenes, the area to click to go down the corridor is so narrow that, like, if you're turning around, you preempt where you think the corridor will be, and then you click because you don't want to wait for the animation of the cursor to finish playing. But then it was just a little bit too far to the side. Even though it looks like you're aiming down the corridor, you're actually aiming to turn around. And it was, yeah. That was funny because initially you saw him run past in the back, and then when I turned around, it's like you saw him a little bit closer, and it's just like, okay, yeah, he's getting closer with every step. And then I heard the footsteps, and I was really surprised that it got away.
Yeah.
He's just looking at you, just like spinning, just like a really bad AI, just going around and around. Just
Spinning like a spinning top.
Like,
But yeah.
like Minecraft mobs on fences.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, or when you pick up a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Willis is about a point-and-click horror game that Charlie is playing on his channel.
I mean, point and click is a little bit deceptive because you don't really picture that when you say point and click.
Sorry, yeah, it's
Just look at the live stream and then you'll see what it's about.
Treacher's playing Kanda. It's like a first-person horror game set in a hotel. Only it's like all of it is like pre-rendered cutscenes.
No, it's not.
Just
Just
look at the highlights that are in here. Just look at the highlights. Don't worry about it. You can see Paradise silently. I can't think of a polite way of saying it.
Go on then.
Pooping himself
Yeah.
in a panic, not in a way. Oh god, no! It's just like I'm like down, like oh no, I talked about that dude, and now everything sounds weird. Sharadai silently being absolutely terrified. There we go.
Yes, being absolutely horrified and not at all tired.
No, I because I thought you were going like, ooh, kind of
Yeah.
thing, and then it was just like, is that a yawn?
Yeah.
Are you bored?
Are you bored of a child's death, sir?
Yeah, because it's like interspliced with like pre-rendered cutscenes and live action for when you actually see humans. That's live action. So yeah, very seamlessly.
Yeah. And as I said, unfortunately, I do have to go. I got a piggy who is starving. She's probably on her back,
Yeah.
crying out in agony.
Squeal, squeal.
Okay.
Yeah. Please,
Seymour.
how could you?
Right.
Feed me, Seymour.
So,
yes.
haha. In that case, I'm just gonna finish placing these
Yeah.
3. I think like 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Come on, jump.
It's not working.
3, 4. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll
Irrigated late one.
I'll continue with this next time.
Okay.
Though I will go over to the schematic and keep a little bit of an eye on it. So, okay.
Right.
So thank you all for watching and hope you enjoyed the stream.
After a lovely time.
Good night, everybody. Bye bye.
Good night, folks.